Alright. Should be back at it again. Oh, wait, no, I forgot to change the stream description. Might be. One moment. Let me just do that real quick. Stream information. Rabbit and Steel. Lunar mode. Grind. Capitalized grind because I've capitalized everything else. Might make it sound a bit cooler. There we go. Hopefully that shows up as something completely different. Or hopefully it shows up as Rabbit&Steel Lunar mode grind and not what I'm hoping it does. Oh, let me check real quick. Thought I'd stream a bit easier before we get right into it. Looks like it is. Let me see if I go here. Oh, looks like it is. That was myself. Alright. Should be good. So yeah, we're just going to be doing more Lunar mode. Get some practice in. I can consistently get to the mid-boss of this area. Carsey. I can fairly consistently get there. Not always. But I'd say fairly consistently. This one's pretty easy. I'll be giving the inputs I've learned. Always be on the opposite side of this girl, because she will always move to that side. So as long as you aren't in that little circle, always be to the opposite side. Then from there, just avoid the cleaves. You always want to be on 2 side, and then after 2 side, you want to be up there. Fuck that up a little bit. Ideally, don't move in diagonals to get out of the different cleave sides. Diagonals will reduce your vertical distance gained, and you want as much vertical distance so you get out of that in 1 step rather than 2 steps. So yeah. Taking 1 HP isn't a big deal here. Usually I can get out of here with full HP, but not always. I really like First Strike Bracelets. First Strike Bracelet's kind of insane. I did check, and the wiki is wrong. It doesn't do 300% damage on Dark Strike, or Black Strike, my bad. But it still does 200%, and 200% is insane. So this one, the main thing to note is the chain effect. For the chain effect, you're always going to want to be in the little crevice that you're given at the top of the screen. You're always going to want to be in between the orbs. And for the reference, that is the between of the second set of orbs that summons on you. So long as you're there, it's fine. No matter where the things following you are aligned, you're going to be fine just as long as you're there. That's what I know. So ignore the things that are following you. Just get in those crevices with your chain effect. I might not explain things in perfect detail because I am gaming. I'm not super confident with this game yet. Okay, dramatically increased movement speed was definitely a play there. I probably should have taken that in all honesty. But I want more damage. DPS is kind of king. So here, I try to stay... Oh, wait, no. This is this variant of the fight. This one, just try to stay out of the thing. If you're going to use your defensive anywhere, it should be on the stop moving, keep moving stuff. That's easily blockable. And then try to move vertically when you have the keep moving marker on you. If you have stop moving on, just don't worry about it too much. You can phase through that stuff with your defensive, in my opinion. When you have keep moving, try to keep moving vertically. Keep moving horizontally, and you'll probably run into one of those bullets. So, be wary of that. That's my take on that fight. No, the music's fine where it is. Keep adjusting my volume. Always buy that heal. Golden Potion's tempting. Really, all of these are. Probably gonna take Opal Demi Burst. Yeah, Opal Demi Burst so we can reduce the cooldown on our secondary Black Strike thing. While also doing some damage. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but it'll be there. This one, I'm going to want to be right down here. So this one, I've gotten it mostly down. It's just weirdly enough, sometimes there's attacks I just fully do not understand. And I am willing to admit that. I really needed to watch the stream footage, but I was busy doing other things, like looking at the Tohu OST. Mostly watching my favorite song of Winter Red Eyes just to get a refresher, and then also watching the song that the chatter from yesterday recommended. pretty good stuff. Still like my favorite best, but it's a pretty good one. I honestly would like more Tohu song recommendations, so if you have those, feel free to send them over. This fight, I'm not so good at this one. I think I've mostly got it. The chatter from yesterday really helped. Now I go in, and then I go back up. No, I don't. No, I go back up. Yeah, I go back up. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. And now I'm going to go down. Now I'm going to go down. And then it should be twice in. Twice in. Yeah, twice in and then down. I just get so psyched up with that last one that I don't feel confident, or I should be. It's twice in. I have to really commit to that. It's still in. It's still in. Fuck, too early. Okay, still. As you can see, I have improved. I've got more through that fight. I can usually pretty consistently get to Carsey if it is not that fight. That one I'm still learning, but I'm learning well. The chatter from yesterday helped by giving that order. It should be out. Whichever side doesn't spawn the cube in the corner, you are going to go to that side, and then it is out one side, then you go in, and then you go in again, and then you go out. To the other side, the opposite side, and then in, out. And that has really helped. It's just usually I don't commit to it because I'm scared. Oh, this is the same one as last time. As you can see, even though I'm stuck near the top of the screen because, oh no, I did that, it doesn't matter. This attack is very, very lenient on what it lets you do. The main thing is just not getting stuck there. If you get stuck there, use your defensive out of it. I didn't have my defensive charge, so yeah, call me a dummy, but that's alright. But that's the main thing. You can lead the projectiles wherever, just make sure you're within those lines. That's the only thing that's really going to hit you. Like, that can be right there, it doesn't matter. I just have to make sure that I'm within those... Oh, hey there. Yeah, feel free to jump. Welcome back. I probably won't stream for too long, probably only 4 hours a day. I mean, that could be long by some definitions. But if you're still on when I'm finished streaming, I'll probably hop in and watch yours. The burger staff's crazy. I've been able to consistently get to the mid-boss here, but that's about as far as I've gotten. The advice from last night helped quite a bit, though. And it also just gave me the motivation to keep doing it, because originally I was like, I'm fine with hard mode. Now I'm not necessarily fine with hard mode. Ooh, okay, yep, we're good there. Kind of want diagonal there. Ooh, go! Nice, got it up. How are you doing today, though? Oh shoot, wrong place. Killer? Hell yeah. Yeah, it is. Originally, I was like, I'm fine with hard mode, and I was fine there, but now I'm like actually trying to push myself for Lunar mode, and it's been a lot of fun, honestly. I've been doing that for probably an hour today. Not too long, but enough to get somewhat better. Tempting. I'll just take Moss Shield. Oh, this fight I'm not too good at. This is probably my worst fight here. Awesome stuff, of course. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I run right into that. Oh, I'll go defensive through there. I really can't live without my defensive. Ah, don't worry about it. Oh, shoot. Oh, that could have gone late. Don't worry about it too much, though it is nice to know whether I have internet issues or not. I have 2 internet service providers, believe it or not. The internet here just sucks dually. They're both fairly decent brands, I think. And no matter which one I choose, it seems like it always wants to give me internet issues. Shoot, man, all of these are really good. I like the Omega Charge a little more. Yeah, of course, thank you. These guys I've got down. This is the harder fight. This fight has like one attack that I don't fully understand, but for the most part I understand it all. Nope, still understand this one. We're still in good territory. That one's a bit scary. Sometimes I'll have the laser beam catch me in a really weird situation. It's not doing it now. And so I'm thankful for that, I suppose. Right here is where it is. I think I'm supposed to go down here. I'm just not sure. I think there's like a small area right there that I'm supposed to go. I used my defensive through there, and I feel like I still would have gotten hit without my defensive. It's that rotation where you can't go up there where you would usually go in the middle. That one's still a bit interesting. This one I have it down if it's this one usually. My only thing to worry about is the DPS. The other one's a bit of a struggle, but I've been getting through one way or another. The super useful advice was just seeing it as a hard mode attack. If you see it as a hard mode attack, it becomes significantly easier because it's just what you've already done before. I was viewing it as something completely different with that third one. Oh, shoot. Defensive 3, that last one's always nice. Awesome stuff. Ooh. Right there. Yeah, defeat your foe is going to be some fun nonsense. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. That one is weird. Most of the time the attacks are like, you can sit in the middle, then it feels like it's trying to force you into one of those top or bottom corners. And I'm not too certain about that one. I usually save my defensive precisely for that, unless I need it for DPS. This one I've gotten down as well. Pretty well. This one you just follow the laser as best you can. I say that as I literally didn't do that. Usually I have it down. This time we're going to defensive through it. We aren't going to defensive through it. We're going to take the hit. This one is move and then stop. And then really get a move on. Stop and do some damage. Unless you have abilities that can be used a lot. Stop there. You can defensive through it if you need to, but you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't need to. And I can't always rely on my defensive. This one is actually easier in Lunar mode. Or maybe I'm just tweaking. I'm used to this attack being crazy hard. But right now it just feels like follow in a circle. As long as you don't get overwhelmed by the amount of like lines on your screen, it really is just follow the rotation. Then I always die after this attack. Is this far? Oh. Okay, I died before that attack. Perhaps, yeah. Regardless, usually that fight doesn't give me issues because I can defensive through it, unless they spam that attack. Yeah, I've gotten to that fight pretty consistently. Once I get Carsey down, it'll be just Rinaldi. Then once I get Rinaldi down, I'll have to move on to, like, Scholar's Nest. Yeah, I'll probably scrub through your stream and just watch how you do Scholar's Nest as well. And then obviously if I'm not streaming, I'll probably pop in for a little bit before going to bed. Because it is helpful having just someone to watch. Ooh, don't. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, honestly, it's still fine though. Yeah, that's fine. Don't focus on getting in the ring, just focus on getting within the bullets. See what I get here. Ooh, Black Hole Charm is huge. I used to take Metronome Boots here more often. Black Hole Charm is actually making my DPS kind of awesome. Alright, then I'll make sure to check out the end of stream for some good timestamps if you think those are applicable. No bother if you can't, though. Or if it's too hard to, like, remember, because I'm pretty scatterbrained but when I'm ending my stream. Might be a me thing, though. I'm just gonna phase through that. I did not phase through that. My defenses are off today. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those fights. Should be fun. I don't really want to lose the Black Hole Charm. Black Hole Charm is good. I almost lost the Black Hole Charm right there. I really like Black Hole Charm because it does 2 hits of 200 whenever I use my defensive. Oh yeah, I see that. I could change internet. Because it just got even worse from there. Alright, I'm going to change internet real quick. It's going to mean I'm going to leave this... Well, the stream's going to reconnect. Change internet to the one that crashes more often, but it's usually more consistent when I'm on there. If it's available. My computer's not detecting that one either. Maybe it's a computer issue. Okay, well, looks like this is the only internet I have for right now, unfortunately. Then I suppose I will stay on this one. I don't really... This internet is alright. It's faster and it's a bit... Yeah, I mean, this internet doesn't disconnect too often. I prefer it for online games because it never fully disconnects, but it gets very choppy. Yeah. And so I use it for online games, whereas another one is better consistently, but about 2 times a stream, it will randomly crash, and I hate how it splits up my VODs when it does that. Oh boy, it's doing it again. My other internet's just fully down. Maybe these internet service providers aren't as good as I thought they were. Well. I'm not sure if I can really do anything about it since my other service provider isn't going to do anything. I just hope the issue doesn't persist. I'll keep an eye on it. At worst, I'll decide, okay, switch internets like fully to a different service provider. I wish there was just like a solid service provider in this area. It feels like all of them have very similar issues. The worst one I've had is AT&T. Again? Gosh darn. Alright, I'm not gonna play around with it if it's doing this. I might... Yeah, true. I'm gonna switch internet real quick. My other one popped up just now, so I'm gonna switch internet to that one. All right. Waiting for it to reconnect. Oh, it's definitely trying to do something. Reconnection successful. Should be going somewhere. Oh boy, this one's going even worse, isn't it? That's a lot of dropped frames. We're gonna see if that levels out. If it doesn't... Nope, it plummeted into nothingness. High quality streaming right there. Oh, that's crazy. Grab my water while I wait. Open up my teeth. I wonder if perhaps, maybe this is just me coping here. Could just be me coping. But I wonder if perhaps it is not necessarily the providers, it is either my house, my area, or my computer. Because to me, it's funky how both of them are having terrible internet right now. Maybe I just have 2 terrible providers. Alright. So I switched back to the original one because I went over to the second one and I saw 90% dropped frames, even after like a minute or 2. And that's way worse than what I'm getting here. I almost wonder if, since I'm using 2 different service providers, if it is not the service providers, it is either my area or it's just my computer. It's weird that both of them are crashing at the same time. So I would think the issue might not be the service providers, it's me. Might be Copium, though. I switched to an alternative internet, which is on the same provider as the first one, but should be hopefully a little more stable and less fluctuational. And I'll try that out for this stream. Some streams one internet does better, some streams other ones do better, but apologies for that. Anywho, let's look what we want here. Primary damage increase is kind of crazy. Yeah. The reason we're going to take this is because we want that special cooldown up. Right now we have Black Hole Charm, 200 damage if 10 seconds or more. This is originally 7 seconds, but now it is 14 seconds. So now it'll activate Black Hole Charm. In an ideal world, we'd use a gemstone to do that. But I want that damage now. And those Black Hole Charm procs are absolutely huge, especially on Wizard because of their defensive. So that attack is fairly easy. I'll explain it a bit. So first you stay in the line, then you stay in the circle, and then you spread out from the circle and do the tether. But yeah, you get 400 damage with the Black Hole Charm as the Wizard every time you use your defensive. And when you get special stuff, you'll got there. Yeah, I kind of got it fixed, kind of. I switched to the second internet, and it gave me 90% dropped frames, so I switched to an even different internet, which is on the same provider, but it's a little different. And it's working much better. It kind of changes each stream which one wants to cooperate with me. But I love internet. Garnet Astral Soil is crazy. Yeah, that's probably what I'm taking. Rabbit Luck now. Rabbit Luck's crazier. Can I afford Rabbit Luck? Ooh, Rabbit Luck or Garnet? I feel like I moved too much for Rabbit Luck. That's my take. On hard mode, I'm much more keen to take Rabbit Luck because I will sit in my field all the time. Right now, I'm not as confident that I'll sit in my field. And I'm trying to get as many procs of Black Hole Charm as possible. Ooh. There we go. Sit in this corner over here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, that actually had a lot more room than I thought it did. Let's see if we can't kill these guys with our defensives. Awesome. I love Black Hole Charm beyond belief. I used to not care for it that much, but I was just down silly back then, I guess. Oh, I need to go over there quick. I should have used my defensive there because I'm going to use it right here anyways. Didn't actually matter that much. Whew. Okay, didn't know if I'd make it there. Awesome stuff. Very high DPS this run. Full HP Carsey makes me feel good. Just can't spam my defensive too much. Despite wanting to. Not too worried about getting the full charge on that special. We're gonna go through that. So no, I totally had time for that. It's a lot more lenient than I thought it was. I didn't think I had time for that at all, but I did. Stay here. Need to really play catch up because I'm behind the curve. Okay, went to an extra one. Good stuff. Wonder if there's a world you get stuck in the wrong rotation of this because you don't know what you're doing. Do I defensive here for the extra damage? I'll defensive once. Save another use of it. That attack really is just a rotation. This one I'm going to play it more simple. Because the push effect away effects have been really messing with me. Okay, the push away effects actually don't seem to matter that much. Yeah, I know, I need to be like right over here. And then I need to follow it like this. Okay. That attack is the one I suffer past. I've never gotten past this because I usually don't have the HP. This is the same as in hard mode, it looks like. With the added that. Okay. Okay, I've got that. So just get within the sphere within that amount of time. Not a huge deal because this is base movement speed wizard. And I am able to get into the thing each time consistently. When does she DPS check me is the question. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't like this attack at all. Oh, I don't like that attack at all. Oh no! No, this is awful. This is awful. Forget doing DPS there. I can't even survive there. We're almost through this fight though. We need right there. Okay, this is just this again. I can get through this fight, and then it'll be Rinaldi time. Start defensiving. Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did not like that spin attack, but this is my first time clearing Karsi, which is crazy. Let me read all that. Whew, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Yeah, agree on that first message. Counting would probably honestly make me fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. My brain can only think of one thing and it is fucking avoiding in that moment. But that fight I've got mostly down other than the projectiles. I know the projectiles are gonna be the bane. Even doing it once is huge. This is my first time getting to Rinaldi Lunar mode. Ooh, damn, but DPS is gonna go crazy with Stonebreaker. Shoot, man. Phoenix Charm is tempting though. I'm gonna ask your opinion here. Phoenix Charm or Stonebreaker? Phoenix Charm isn't gonna help me later on, obviously, but it's gonna let me experience more Rinaldi fight. Whereas Stonebreaker is going to make my damage go through the roof and potentially make this run better. I know last time you were usually like, I'm gonna do what'll help me survive this run, but I'm curious what you would do here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Phoenix Charm is usually an L take, but I'm not making it past this boss. Like, I'm not that dumb. This boss is going to kill me here. Okay, get near this one, it looks like. No push away effects or anything. They're pretty easy. Oh, and watch out for the top things. Not too bad. This one's just middle, right? Oh, no, it is not just middle. It is not just middle. This one's easy. Yeah, easy stuff. Same stuff. Okay, I want to be right here. Oh, don't want to be right there. Thank you, Phoenix Charm. Didn't know that's how Phoenix Charm worked, because I want to be up here. No, I want to be up here. Where the... Oh, in that corner. Okay, that corner, I think. Right? This one right here feels like it. No. Where is the safe spot there? Is it bottom left corner? Might be bottom left corner for that one. Right here? Okay, that one's safe. That one's safe. Right here? Okay, that attack is easy. That attack is easy. Shouldn't use my defensive here. What are we doing here? This is fine right here, right? Okay. Yeah, for the most part, fine right there. I just slightly whiffed the dodge. Here, I would run right... No, I wouldn't run right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get expanded in there. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a rough fight. Is it worse than Karsi? The squares go before the laser. That's just rough. I didn't like that, honestly. It's not awful. It seems doable. That's what I hope it is, because that was my issue with the green dragon fight, yeah. Where certain things don't matter and you move into where it was once a hitbox. Yeah, I can just pull up the VOD right now. I mean, just get in here and see what I'm doing. I'm gonna rewatch that fight just a little bit. I would rewatch it with everyone, because I could pull it up like on the stream as here as well. But then it's gonna have double audio. Actually, I could turn off desktop audio. Yeah, let me turn off desktop audio and pull that up real quick here. So we can just go through it together, I'd say. Oh, forgive me if this pulls up something weird, because I am not... Do I want to display capture? Yeah, I'll just display capture. Display capture, turn video game capture off. Cool stuff. I can close this, because I was just messing with my chat box size. It was a bit small when I was rewatching the VOD for budget. I'm like, man, I can't actually see these guys' messages. Yep. I have myself muted, so I should be able to just go back. Wherever the bar is, damn it. Or I can't. Perhaps I cannot. I kind of suck at using Twitch, I should say. Is it different because I'm watching my own stream, perhaps? That would be stupid. No, I'm misunderstanding something. There it is. There's my bar. Okay. Wait, no. That's because it's a past stream. God damn it. Inexperienced. Okay, there's the bar. Okay. I'm not dumb, right? That is the bar. That just wasn't there a second ago. All right. So this is Rinaldi. That's where I was talking about Stonebreaker staff. Cool. Start. This one's pretty easy. You have to watch for the 3 and 4, but personally, I think watching for the 3 and 2 is more important. Watch for the 2, get on that side, then it gives you enough time you can look for the 3 and 4. I personally just sight read the 3 and 4, and I don't usually have an issue. That's what I did here, and it was fine. The 2 is very generous, so don't go too far there. That one's not bad. This one is not middle. I thought it was middle. Half of the screen is going to be a 3, half the screen is going to be a 4, so you're going to want to air till 3, meaning you're going to be right here where my cursor is. That one's not too bad. Yep, right where my cursor was. This one, also not too bad, just right here seems to be it. That one's pretty indicative of the base attack. I think I clipped here. No, I did it fine. This one right here was the way. That attack is pretty easy. I was just used to it always being middle. Here's where things got really rough. That right now, because that's going to expand into 3. Right now, just looking at it. So that's a crop. It looks like this way, because you have more room to move this way. Originally, I was thinking top up, because I only saw this middle horizontal laser. So I was thinking, oh, but you actually... No, because it's going to trap you in this top corner. So yeah, you need to be here. I'd say for this attack, you want to watch the squares more. Watch the squares rather than these, because there's actually only one feasible place. You can't sit up there in that top portion. You have to be in this wider middle portion. So just watch these squares, is what I'm going to say. And let me watch that spot right there. Yeah, if I was there, I'd just be moving around in that. Okay. That's exactly where... Let me rewatch that one. I'm not too certain, but I want to make sure. So I feel like that's how that one works. I don't feel like you can start there, but it might be a timing thing, like you say, where these things don't go off where the laser does. Because if you can't start there, you want to start there. Actually, yeah, I think you start up there. Yeah, you start up at the top. You 100% start up here and then move down. Because as you said, those lasers have a little bit of a delay. So if you start here and then move your way down, that's fine. I just didn't move down. Yep. To start up where I thought you did and move down, this attack, you can probably start here and then move up into it. Okay, so you want to start where one of these beams are, and then you'll move up and follow the rotation. I get that now. That, I had kind of tried that, but that's what happens if you stow at the top. No, I don't feel like you can do that second solution. I feel like if you start at the top, you'll run into the issue I just had right here. Where it's like, I started at the top thinking, oh, this is a safe point right there. And I ran into that, where I had to defensive through it. You have to go through that one and follow the rotation 100%. Unless you're talking about a different thing, in which case, apologies. That one feels pretty self-explanatory. Oh, okay. Fair. That one felt fair. I just clipped it, I believe. Nope, I didn't get hit there. Fire. That attack feels fair. This attack, what the hell's going on? So these two corners are the potential safe corners, either right here or right here. Both. This one seems better because that one's about to get swept up by that beam. Yeah. No, both of them would have been fine. You would have been safe either way as you went. Okay, so either of those corners can be safe. This one, that would have been fine if I was really clipped close to that and that didn't appear on me. Alternatively, that one would have been very safe. So just make sure to stay away from the 3s. Okay. That's as far as I got, but I understand that a lot more. I think. Yeah. The corners without the rotations are the only safe one, and then try to figure out the rotation. Although I think my slow brain will probably only see these circles and then be like, what do I do from here? So yeah. Oh, right. Go on that. Alright, let me turn my game audio back on. No, that's fair. I mean, last night, your insight was very helpful. Even if I don't understand it immediately, because it has to click on like my own way, both of your insights were very helpful. Because I was like, oh, that's what they meant. But it's oftentimes where I'm like, I have to understand a certain bit of information myself. I really hate turbulent winds. Turbulent winds sucks. Ooh, shit. Need to move. Oh, yeah. My bad. I can take damage there. Ooh. Move up. Okay, nope. So I'll just be doing hitless for the rest of the run. Ooh, shoot. No! What am I doing? Stay in the hitbox challenge, I guess. I like how I'll get to Rinaldi one round, do it pretty decent, and then I'll just start fumbling at the first moment possible. Like that sentence was a fumble. Yup, it makes your movement do that. It's also weird on some defensives. For example, I believe on Bruiser defensive, you don't actually move at all. You just sit still. I don't like that at all. Definitely not a pocket watch ankle. These all kind of suck here. Take Peridot Rapier. I'm probably never going to remember to use the extra invincibility, because I never do. Nor will it ever apply when I need to. But yeah, this one's fine. I'm really fine with this. You don't have to worry about anything except the chain effect. Because even being stuck at the ceiling like that didn't really matter. And that's what helped me with this fight, at least. Just watch the chain effect, and the chain effect's always going to want to be in the gaps between those. That's the only thing I get hit by, is getting chained and then getting hit by those. And there is no avoiding it without defensiving. Let's see if we can't do Red Dark House hitless. Not the tutorial zone, because I already messed up here. Got my health back, though. Mimic Rabbit Foot's tempting. Yeah, Heavy Blade seems difficult that fight, because it seems really hard to get close to her. Because she's often just push away. Now you have to sit in this circle. Which means no primary or special DPS. I'll be really curious when I watch your stream on, like, how you handle DPS. Although you'll be doing Scholars, right? Not Red Dark House. So I can extrapolate from that and kind of figure out. This one I try to keep moving vertically. Use my shift slow movement to do that. Some people don't like shift slow movement, but I don't mind it. It's useful for the keep moving effects where I really don't want to move much. Then just keep moving vertically. Because vertically I won't get hit by those bullets. Should be dead now, right? Okay. Made me nervous because I was like, I'm not avoiding this if she doesn't die. Yeah, the only nice thing is Heavy Blade can go special into defensive, and I've used that to save myself. Isn't bad. This run kind of sucks for DPS. Maybe we can do something with resetting that special cooldown thing a lot quicker. More invincibility, I guess. Not a big plus side, but it's something. It's less DPS means more times to learn the fights, I guess. Does Heavy Blade have any slowdown effects? Does their primary give them slowdown? I'm misremembering. Because I know that's one of the biggest pains of Wizard. If I could just continuously move while attacking, like I think Dancer can. Maybe Dancer can't. But that would make this all a lot easier if I could. Yeah, that must be actually very, very nice. Because in a fight like that, I was having to watch out because that primary slows me on not my special, and everything else is fine though. Maybe read that top one. Yeah, that's fair. Heavy Blade has to get as close to the boss as possible, and that does lead to really weird positionings. That's kind of why I'm playing Wizard, so I can just go anywhere, wherever's convenient. Alright, this one's the one I struggle with, but I think I kind of have it. Next I'm going to go in, and then stay in, twice in, and then out. And in. I have to swap sides here. And then in. And then in again, because that second one doesn't go off. That one's a trick. Get hit by the projectile. That's part of the plan. I'll swap to the other side. This is my first time actually beating this one, I want to say. Okay, you actually want to go back up to the top here. Notice that last second. Now it's back over here to this side. Whew. Oh shoot. Nope, back down here. Fuck. We're about to take some damage here. Damn. Okay. At least I lasted to that point. My DPS wasn't great that run. That's alright. I've debated switching characters some, but I've been making good progress. And I think consistency is important. It's been tempting to be like, oh, Heavy Blade has some more defensive utility. Stop moving. Right here is a good place to park. Wonder what the second character I should try this with. Probably will be Heavy Blade. Ooh, that was keep moving, thankfully. Heavy Blade or Dancer? Dancer, I'm confident in my DPS. That's keep moving. I mean, stop moving. Shoot. Yeah. That's kind of why I've stuck with the Wizard. Even though Wizard's kind of a weird pick for me, because Wizard's not my main by any means. It just feels like a good balance between double defensive and damage. This sucks. Bloodhound Greatsword, maybe? Guess so. Sneak in that sip of water. Kind of a bad idea. This fight is so easy compared to the rest of the tutorial fights. It's crazy. Just stay towards the middle and you'll be fine. Plus, yeah, she always changes side, which makes her very predictable. The only issue is if you keep wishing attacks like me. I'm not waiting for her to sit still when I use my special. I don't value Bloodhound Greatsword very much. I know a lot of people almost always take it in multiplayer lobbies, which makes me think it's crazy. Yeah, that's true. I just never consider it because I'm like, oh, 20 damage per attack. It just feels insubstantial, but it's also that 380 damage. Plus it's a cooldown. But I'm not too into like debuffs and stuff. Interesting here. Crowfeather Hairpin could be good. Blacksteel Buckler is crazy though. Yeah, I'm gonna take Blacksteel Buckler. Phantom Dagger is also a good honorable mention. I don't underestimate Ghost Flame, that's one thing. Turns by 120 damage and 250. But I like that because it does a lot of things. Shorter cooldown plus counter. Yeah, 100%. It's also, those swords are way better on Heavy Blade because they require you to be close to the enemy, which, while as a wizard, I might not be doing that too often. As a Heavy Blade, you're going to be doing that pretty much every moment of the fight. Right here. Follow the circle. Oh, that's so clutch. I hate how tight this boss is. This is probably my least favorite tutorial boss. I've honestly... It used to be the Crow, but now Crow is fine. Awesome stuff. See what we can't get. There's no gemstones I particularly love on the wizard. There's a lot I like, but none that have been like, oh man, that's gonna make my run crazy. Am I crazy for wanting to do that? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna do that because this will no longer slow me. My attack no longer slows me, and it's a 20% damage increase. Usually I like the field because Nova Field is kind of awesome. Yeah, 100%. I always try to lock into my position within like the first 2 seconds. That goes for every boss, where I'm like, oh man, that's actually really generous. I panicked there when I really didn't need to. So you're 100% correct. That's one of my toxic traits while I play this game. My toxic relationship trait is that I underestimate how much time I'm in between each attack. I've actually come to enjoy this fight a lot. I'm curious about Lunar mode. Lunar mode multiplayer. That's what I was going to say. I wonder if it'll be easier or harder. Easier to get carried, but will the mechanics be harder? Because I'm trying to think how these attacks are going to translate into a multiplayer lobby. Like, are we going to have spreads going on here? If so, that sounds brutal and not fun. Yeah, it's kind of... that would be awesome. We can get some practice in. Granted, I don't know when I'll have this down. That sounds like a far-fetched dream. Not to sound pessimistic, of course. Like, it all takes practice. It's just important to know this shit takes time, man. So have you gotten to the boss of Crow's Nest, or... yeah? No shame if you haven't. I mean, I just got to the boss here today after a day of just consistently working at it. I'm just curious if you've started to get to the boss, or where your choking point is so far. This is fine. Yeah, I have so much time to leeway there. Like here, yeah, I have time to get all the way through that. I really underestimate how much time I have. Kind of whiffed that. Here, Bloodhound's going crazy. Even there, I have so much time. That's actually so much easier when you play more riskily and don't worry about the time as much. Used to, I'd have stopped right when those lines were appearing, but now I'm getting so much more damage off. It also helps because I'm no longer being slowed by my primary. Right, I get fucked up here, right? Yep. Yeah, do I need to be in another bracket, or can I just... no, I need to be in a different bracket, like, now. So it is possible to get caught in the wrong bracket, is what I learned from that. Not an issue, I can still clutch up here. Damn. Forgot the line things. Yep, that's fair. It's rough. I'm hoping Red Dark House will be the hardest, followed by Scholar's Nest. From what I have heard from just doing some online research, King's Arsenal is actually kind of easy, even on Lunar mode. In fact, people say if you can hitlist it on hard, you can probably hitlist it on Lunar with some basic sight reading, which makes me optimistic. The frog place should be pretty free on solo, but I imagine hard mode's not going to be any fun. Well, not hard mode, fucking multiplayer. Goddamn. I do not count the timings, I just guesstimate, and my guesstimations have clearly been wrong, honestly. Although, the inside of the lasers, are you talking about, like, the little thing that says, like, 3 or 2? I thought that was just how many times they expanded. Like, a thing that says 2 will expand, twice, and 3 times. It's cool if they're both, though. If so, I actually didn't know that. Nova Crown's interesting. So is Grandmaster Sphere. Sphere. Take Nova Crown. Then no, I do not, probably. Which I probably should. I will probably try it this time. Or I will hopefully. Oh wait, that's what that thing is? Shoot. Because yeah, there's the bars, but she was also summoning that like runic circle around her. I think I know what you're talking about. I might need to watch out for that. Not my, I just do. Thank you for the information there. Didn't correlate the runes to anything, honestly. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, this game doesn't just have unnecessary thing. But yeah, I believe I do remember. Like, it had runes like this that were approaching Carsey. I might be thinking of something completely different, but... No, I'm not near an enemy enough, so I'm nervous about that. Shit. I might pay attention to that. Or not might, I'm going to start paying attention to that. Now I've been looking for it on like every fight. I'm like, is it on this fight? No, it's not on this fight. She does have the bar above her head, which I need to utilize more often. That's a lot of times where I get confused on attacks. I don't know which is going to come out first. Like if I'm tethered to an ally, I don't know when that tether is going to expire, when I could pay attention to it. That's additionally why my worst mechanic is the stop moving and keep moving mechanics. Those mechanics kick me because I am not good at looking at the timer, and so I just either stop moving for most of iteration, or I take the damage. Which is probably one of my worst traits here. Yeah, that's the plan. I will. Yeah, we're taking the extra damage here. Tempting. Take the regeneration potion, though. I've been taking potions a lot more after last night's conversation. So this attack is free. I'm going to be looking out for the attack that I don't know how to do. This attack is also still free. In fact, this one's even more free, right? No, it's less free. Had to defensive through that. This is one where I don't fully understand it. Okay, no, that corner was actually the safe zone. It looks like the corners are safe. I don't know. I feel like that attack changes so much. Usually I understand that attack, but sometimes I do not understand that attack. I really love the Garnet Staff. Makes me invincible while I use my special. It's like I'm playing Heavy Blade, except I'm not. Speaking of, I need to pay attention to the middle thing. So this girl doesn't have it. It doesn't look like that, or I'm missing it. Clean. I'm getting this down. I'm doing decent DPS through it. Whichever sides. Yeah, I was about to take damage there. Okay. The squares of the cubes are this person. Because I think I was thinking the person, and it's actually the squares. Like the laser squares that do their cross thing. In which case, okay. Let me watch for that. Let's see. Yeah, she has the runic thing there. That's what I was referencing, that little runic flourish she did. So right now I'm not seeing anything other than the lines. Oh shoot, I got hit by that. That's crazy. Okay. Defensive through there just to set myself up so I don't get stuck in the death loop like last time. Here I would pay attention to the timing things, but honestly, there's so much going on during this attack, I would struggle. So let's try to look at this one then. Shoot. Okay. Alright. Which way got me? Damn. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was too focused on the fight that I didn't see the tells. Knocked over my water bottle. That's rough. It's alright. Just gonna keep at it. What time are you planning on streaming out of curiosity? Oh shoot, let me actually take a peek at that though. The timing things. But honestly, there's so much going on during this attack, I would struggle. Oh, like the little laser expandments? Yeah, I've been paying attention to those. Shoot. Oh wait, no. Are those the background lines that are appearing? No, that's the push away effects. Okay. The background lines are the push away effects. Alright. Push away got me. The timing things? Yeah, the little beam expansion things. There's so much going on during this attack. Where it goes into 2, 1, and then it expands out with the little arrows. So let's try to look at this one. Then. Or am I still not quite getting it? Shoot. Or are you talking in the very center of the beams? However, is that like line that's repairing? Alright. Push away got me. Alright. Apologies, I'm a bit slow honestly, here. There's so much going on during this attack, I would struggle. So let's try to look at this one then. Shoot. That's fair. I am kind of a visual learner sometimes, okay? Alright. Push away got me. The timing things. But honestly, there's so much going on during this attack, I would struggle. So let's try to look at this one then. Actually, it'd be easier if I streamed the... Oh wait, I have display capture on. So you can see me just watching this. What a goober. I'll point to it to show you I either understand or do not understand it. So right now I'm seeing there's that, which is just the hollow thing that I can go through. There's those expanding line things right there. That's the visual cues I'm saying. There's the middle line, but I don't know if that's just a visual thing. Wait, no. I think I see what you're saying. Wait. So let me... So you see how that thing has a thing going in there? Okay, I would have never seen that otherwise, but yeah, when that thing is hitting the middle... Does it appear? Yeah, I think I just got that, like right now as you were typing that out. Here, I'll point it out to see if I do. We'll go for that top one right there. Or whenever that next top one appears. Yeah, right there, it's got those lines, and when that hits the middle, like now. Right about then. Okay, that was a bit delayed. Still, I see what you're talking about, where it's like just hitting the middle, and then it's got like a 0.5 second after it hits that middle, it pops off. Okay, now I get what you're saying. I would have never seen that thing. That thing is so freaking tiny. And it's the same color. Yeah, not right there, but that thing right there, it's got the line in pop off. Yep. Okay, that might actually be very helpful. Thank you. I genuinely would not have seen that without watching that clip like 8 times. Oh, let me go back to game capture instead of display capture. Brother, that thing was too goddamn... It was the same color, which was rough. I know used to the game had even weirder communication, or I guess poorer is the word. I guess I shouldn't sugarcoat it. Because that was the biggest complaint when the game first came out. I played about a month after the game first came out, and so I got like a week of the kind of weird patch where Wizard was really bad, and there wasn't as much communication. Then everywhere else I've just been playing this version, which has been very good. Twin Star's crazy, right? Two-second glow pull cooldown. That's not actually that crazy, right? Do I want it? Can I need it? I'm gonna take it. It's kind of a greedy take, but it means my primary does more than my astral swirl. Does it do more 1.5 times charge? So let's just take 250 times 1.5. That's 150, 25, 125. No, this does more upon charge because this is already doing 400 and that's doing generous. So this still does more with charge, but this does more without charge. Global cooldown taken into account. Special still does way more, but my primary is doing crazy damage. Let me look at that one. Yeah, we're gonna watch that clip as well. See what's going on there. Oh, display capture. Let me move just display capture above game capture real quick. Awesome. Streamer knowledge. Oh yeah, I see it. That little circle that appears right there. And then, yeah, center. Okay. Awesome. That's actually a huge help. I've never noticed that before. Now I can't unsee it. That's a good thing. Let me get rid of display capture. Get back into it. There we go. This might have been a mistake. So I wonder if I dis secondary. Secondary having a 2-second global cooldown feels like I should dis it. For just primary and special spam. Losing out on the charge, though, kind of sucks. I actually think Twin Star was a very bad choice. Because now I can't use my secondary for buffing myself. I'm used to taking Twin Star and Heavy Blade and thinking it's bad, but then it pops off on Heavy Blade, oddly enough. But to be fair, Heavy Blade can get almost equal DPS just spamming their primary, as I saw yesterday. No, I mean, it's awesome advice. Because that'll help, because as you saw, I was very antsy on when hitboxes were going to appear. I was very nervous, even. Twin Star fucked me. Twin Star was such a bad pick here. Twin Star is a relic, but I used to underestimate, so now I try to overestimate it. Which has made me kind of a worse player. Oh, shoot. I wanted out of that too quickly. We'll still run it. If I can't get... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. I thought I messed that up majorly. That one I kind of fucked up. Okay, my DPS isn't actually that awful. Then yeah, take your time. I'm going to be trying to get through this run despite kind of throwing. Shoot, I can take that, right? Shit, that's almost 1,000 damage. I can't discredit that. Wizard primary build is going to go so wild. It's the new meta, just no one knows it yet. This is insanely lucky, because I'm getting all those resets. Oh yeah, I was taking damage there. Unless I had like another defensive and timed it really, really well. Can't deny that's a huge hit on that primary. Awesome. I should have bought a regen potion, probably. This one kind of sucks. I wanted more practice on the other fight, honestly. The other variant of the fight I'm much worse at, so I wanted to get more practice in here. Because I'm not too confident with this kit. The Vanish is nice. The Vanish is nice, but it's not synergistic with the rest of what I'm running. Get hit by that projectile, I'll put it fan. Oh, shoot. Another projectile. Projectiles are what gets me. It's never the... Well, it is the lasers. It's everything. But projectiles get me more often than anything else in this game. Welcome back, and fair enough. That was a bricked run. Twin Star is not crazy on Wizard, although I did get my primary up to... Oh, what am I doing? I got my primary up to 800 damage, which is kind of huge. it just wasn't synergistic with anything else Wizard wanted to be doing. And that's why Wizard doesn't go full primary, I think. Is you can't really afford to. It's not within the Wizard synergy. The Wizard has, like, some things, I guess. It has Flash Strength on defensive with Garnet primary. But at first I thought Twin Star absolutely sucked. So I'm like, 2-second global cooldown on both primary and secondary? That must be awful, because secondary is used to buff you up. Abyss Artifact's crazy. And then I saw Heavy Blade take it, I guess would be proper grammar. And they did 4,900 damage. And their average damage was like 2,000. Like, even on solo fights. And so from then on, I have taken Twin Star pretty much every time, hoping to achieve that level of power. A second super is wild here. Didn't utilize it that well, but it was still crazy. I really love Abyss Ring. Hopefully it doesn't make this run too cheesy, but shouldn't. Blacksteel Buckler is really tempting. Hawk Feather Fan isn't good on Wizard. Sniper Eyeglasses I actually hate with a passion, even playing something like Wizard. Too often the bosses force you really close to them. And because the bosses force you close to them, it is not guaranteed damage. In fact, it is oftentimes just not damage at all. Like right here, I would not be getting a damage boost. I'm too close to them. Now I would get the damage boost for that 1 second, but now it's already right back in. That's something I have observed, is even the classes that really, really want to use Sniper's Eyeglasses and think they cannot. So I'm invincible, don't have to worry about anything. It's still probably good practice to just play the game, though. What do you think's more important, DPS or defensive playing? Like, which do you think you struggle with more, I guess I should say? Are you often running into DPS time limits, or are you often dying before the DPS time limits? Just curious. Because I kind of run into an equal amount of both. Tempting stuff. Garnet Astral Swirl is tempting. It really is. Yeah, I think Heavy Blade works because a lot of the enemies force you to get close, not necessarily far away. Rinnelee is one of the exceptions, though. That's fair. Oh, this one's fun. I like this version. I like this version even if I don't fully understand it yet. Tempted to take that ghost thing, I just don't value the 3-second ghost field as much. Cool, invincibility. So this would be safe here. Still gonna play it like I don't have invincibility. I'm mostly taking super for that 30% damage buff. Can't underestimate it. Awesome stuff. Really good DPS on some non-permanent items. Some people overhype percent damage things. Yeah, I know. Those were just super easy patterns. I don't like that fight because it's a little bit luck-based, but I'd like to get to know it a bit better. Okay, this fight I've done well on, and my DPS just struggles because I'm a bit safe. Right? And then down. And gonna go in. Swap off to the other side. It's a combination of sight reading this fight and actually just learning it. So now it's back up again after that last attack. This fight psyched me out so much upon last play. Alright, so now we're safe to just kind of shoot the stuff. Go around here. Eventually get back into here. Hoping it wouldn't matter past this point, honestly. But it seems it does. Shoot, I didn't really want to take damage there. Maybe that's kind of what I get for shooting this stuff. Okay, that sucked. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, health potion. Glad I bought that for once. Usually I don't get far enough for it to matter, or I just never buy it when it would matter. Cool, we're going to be going in this like I didn't make those glaring mistakes. Awesome stuff. It seems like just staying where you are in this fight helps in the beginning. Okay. Seeing that middle bar really helped, because it was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to make it in time. And that's the reason I defensive there. And then now that'll go laser beam. Shit, I was too focused on the laser beam, not the bullets. Focus on the bullets. With great power comes... Ooh, I can make it. Phase through that one. Actually just start doing really good damage. Attacks no longer slow you down in super, which is a really nice thing. Okay, no longer doing crazy damage. Just normal wizard. The push away effects I've kind of learned to just ignore. So you want to watch the bullets before you watch the push away. That is helping a lot, actually. That recent bit of knowledge that I just learned, and also the laser trick also helped a ton. Oh, my favorite attack. Honestly, going super is so fucking huge here. Still practice this attack, but do it with emphasis on DPS. Oh yeah, this is the bad one. Oh no. Okay. Okay, where are the bullets coming from? The lines. The lines. No. Okay. I was getting too confused. I'm like, sit where the lines aren't. Sit where the lines are on that attack. Because the bullets are coming from where the lines aren't because they swap. Okay. I don't like that attack at all. Yeah, let me take a look at that. Do I use focus like the shift thing? No, but now that you've mentioned it, I'm going to. That would be crazy there. Oh, I see it even more with these, because it makes a big cross pattern. I thought that was just a design thing, but no. It makes that big cross pattern and then goes into it. That's honestly so awesome. I wish that was a bit more prominent. Yeah, I'll make sure to use it. I use it more than the average person, but I do not use it in that place. I usually use it for the keep moving mechanics, but I'm going to start using it now. Because that fight does become a pain. I also use it in King's Arsenal a lot, but I for some reason didn't even consider the fact that, oh hey, it's probably crazy there. Brother, I don't think most players knows about that. Most players know about that. I'm trying to think of a better way they could implement it. Do you have any ideas, like if you had to be like the game dev and decide a better way to implement it? Because to me, numbers might cross too much on the expanding numbers. Although expanding numbers are a little less prominent. What I would do is maybe put it outside of the hitbox, whereas expanding is always in the middle of the hitbox. No, because when expandings go out, they go on the outside of the hitbox. How do you do that? I think, honestly, you would change the expanding hitbox. Or the expanding attacks numbers. Because expanding attacks are much less common than timed attacks, because timed attacks are all attacks that aren't projectiles. Thunderclap gloves is crazy. True, you might, they might point it out, because they don't even point out focus in this game, if I'm correct. Or at least most of my friends either skipped that, and I reminded them, because they were like, focus? What's focus? They never explained that to me, and I'm like, oh, did they not? I don't remember. It's been like a month since I played the tutorial, like the actual, genuine tutorial. Oh yeah, because it changes your target, which changing your target, I don't personally use. Maybe that would be increasing my DPS, but that's a bit too much for my small brain. I imagine there's some circumstances where I'd want to, but I just hit whatever enemy, and I... Ooh, Bolt Staff? Hell, ooh, Raindrop. Bolt Staff, though. Bolt Staff is kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, I imagine it could also change, because it's obviously going to change where your special hits. This might be one of my favorite DPS runs. If we get Rabbit Luck here, I'm going to be very, very happy. Oh, okay, I grease that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm probably still never going to use targeting, honestly, because I genuinely will. My playing will suffer if I start focusing on that. Dang, no Rabbit Luck. Nova's still pretty good. Golden Potion's tempting here, but we probably aren't getting past this place. I'm liking this build a lot. So honestly, that secondary grab is kind of huge. It's another chance to reset my special. And it's a chance that doesn't slow me down if I'm correct. Actually, that might have had a little bit of slowdown. No, it didn't. Certain of it now. Alright, awesome stuff. This build is actually going crazy. But for those niches, it's maximum DPS, so I mean... Church Mouse is interesting. Church Mouse is easier on solo, in my opinion, than it is on multiplayer, whereas I feel like this place is actually easier on multiplayer. I think I might have said those in the wrong order, but we're gonna roll with it. Shoot! Projectiles, I hate them so much. You think a projectile immunity item would be too busted? Not fucking with you. Of course it would be. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it, man. Not really. I'm not the type to rage too hard. I just don't want to lose this build because it's kind of fire. Shoot, okay. Just get past this and we're fine for that heal. Alright, Carsey, here we come. I'm honestly starting to prefer the other variation of that fight. Oh, we don't have time to make it because I used my primary there. Seeing those lines in the middle is so goddamn helpful. Like right now, easy, have enough time to make it with ease. That is probably the most generally useful tip that I have found so far. I have no clue how I would explain it to anyone else because I took a moment to get it myself. So I'm going to want to be here. This time I didn't even have to defensive through it. I was just where I needed to be. If my DPS is as good as I feel like it is, hopefully I won't actually need to go too deep into this fight. I got my knockback timer up. Get in here. Knock back up. Okay, I didn't have time to really look at that timer. Otherwise I would have. Just watch the knockout back, let it move me. Okay, so the timing on that one isn't as tight as I think it is. I can sit outside this one and then move in for that one. Noted. Sit outside for one and then move in. I thought that one was much more tight than it was. This one's the one that I goddamn suck, and this is time to focus mode. Fuck me. Fuck me. Look. It's because I need to stay in the lines. Staying in the lines is gonna be my guiding light here. Keep damage up, keep damage up. Okay, stay in the lines for that one. It might not make sense to some, but it makes sense to me. I'm used to staying outside of the lines and positioning myself outside of them. Ooh, don't get too slow here. We're making it to Italy here. We aren't making it to Italy here. Fuck, man. This sucks. No, there is no blocking that. Okay. I honestly would prefer getting DPS checked than I would prefer dying. Because it means I know V attacks well, I'm just not DPSing at all of the moments I could be. I really hate that bullet attack where I'm getting stuck in the crosshairs. Yeah, focusing sucks. Well, not focus movement sucks, I guess. I suck at using it. And that attack is my bane regardless of focus or not. Though I think next time I'm going to be able to focus through it because I have a way to remember it now. And my way of remembering it is just to stay in the lines. Whereas before I was trying to stay outside of the lines. Like right here, you can see I'm staying outside of the lines the projectiles are creating because the projectiles are not alternating. If they were alternating, I would want to stay in the lines. And so I just have to hardwire my brain a bit different. Church Mouse is going to be interesting. How hard do you reckon Church Mouse is going to be on Lunar? Having neither of us tried it? Church Mouse I could see kicking ass. Church Mouse is either going to be really easy or kick ass. That's my take. Giant Stone Club is not crazy here. Is Giant Stone Club crazy? Moderately reduced movement speed. How much do I care about that? I'll take Sun Pendant. That's fair. Church Mouse, I don't mind it. I don't like the middle... Actually, no. I think the mid-boss. By the mid-boss, I mean those two that are right before Maddie, the main boss. I believe you know what I'm talking about. Those guys, I think, are going to absolutely kick ass. Because I know they DPS checked me so hard on just hard mode. I can only imagine how hard they're going to DPS check me not on hard mode. I can do a little bit of movement speed down. Like, if you give me a Dragon Head Spear, I'm fine. I can't do a major movement speed down. That is ultimately the reason I decided for Sun Pendant. Glittering Trumpet is crazy. Secondary Inflicts Burn is not my cup of tea. Dragon Head Spear is not my cup of tea right now for this character. Butterfly Ocarina is not good. No, it's not in max health increase. Glittering Trumpet is. Glittering Trumpet isn't so great early game, it's better late game. Not to say it's bad. This one I have more consistency by just remembering... Not that you need consistency on this early of a fight, in my opinion. But I just remember that the girl who summons the sphere is always the same one. So I can just follow her, regardless of if she has the projectile field up or whatever. This should be a kill. You might have already answered this before, but what's your favorite item on Heavy Blade? Like, what's one item that when you see it, you always take it? Because I feel like I've asked you it before, but I can't recall the answer, so it might just be my lizard memory coming in. Or I'm curious what kind of items are your favorite. Kind of tough. I'm not too into any of these, but I don't think there's a world where we... Dresses are fair. Sure, Sapphire Demi-Burst. I hated the options here, but... I really suck at Sapphire Demi-Burst because it's so fast, the damage is kind of insane. Plus, you're going to get so many recharges on your special and that Sun Pendant. It's just so slow, so it's really easy to click and hold. Yep, true stuff. So this one I'm going to have to defensive through because I fucked up. Yeah, that left corner was the correct play, though. Yeah, once again, fucked up that. The left corner was again the correct play. I was just too scared to go for that left corner. This one is fine here. This one is fine here, but we'll have to watch out for that right there. Oh shoot, I keep missing my flash int moment. Alright. Don't know which one I'm hoping for here. I kind of flip-flop between which ones I dislike more. This one's fine. The projectiles end up getting me with this one, whereas the other one, if it has projectiles, they're a little less prominent. I should have gotten hit there. 100% should have gotten hit there. Should have gotten hit there as well. Didn't need a defensive there, but I did. I don't regret it. Shoot, I should have defensed there, though. I was too caught up in using my big, nice, cool attack. Would have gotten hit by a projectile if didn't defense it there. Cool, defeated my foe. Okay, noted. Yeah, I think I have that attack mostly figured out, the one you're referencing back there on the moons. Like, it's 95% figured out, and right then I knew where I wanted to be. I just got antsy and didn't do it. Yeah, I probably could. Oh yeah, horizontally, like this way. That is a smart idea, because the 3 isn't going to trigger off. So like, let's say if I'm in 3 right here, I can move to the right here and then move up there instead of doing a diagonal, because it's much easier to cross this way through the bullets than it is to cross this way through the bullets. Crossing diagonal through the bullets increases your chance of getting hit so much. So you're very much correct on that. Something to watch there. And shoot, I missed my flash ant. I just hate how fast that ability comes off. Like, at one point I love it, but on another I hate it. That was a really weird defensive play there. It kind of worked. So I want to be here, right? Oh no, this one doesn't necessarily matter as much. Let's see if I can't scramble through. It was probably more important to just defensive through it. I didn't want to defensive through it because I didn't want to get in the habit of defensing through it. At the same time, if I defensive through it, I would have had more DPS. Gosh, I really don't like this primary. It just makes me so slow. Get any of the damage I want to be off, it's so slow. This attack I feel much more confident in. Push effects, get out of that. Go here. Honestly, you don't even have to get out of the way of the beam. I'm just doing it because... Just gotta start getting my DPS up. Shoot. Okay, am I... No, I came back from that. Okay, awesome. Oh, let's just focus on avoiding this attack, because I suck at it. In the lines, 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 in the lines. Okay, I'm falling behind. That attack's dumb. I don't like it at all. I don't like that attack at all. But yeah, you're 100% correct on that green dragon fight. Alright, we'll go at it again. I really hate that attack. If it wasn't for that attack, I'd feel very, very confident on Carsey. Oh, don't use your slowdown effect. Yeah. That's my bad. I really hate that primary slowdown, which is what was killing me last time. Such a fast cooldown, it's easy to double cast. Yeah, that might be it. I was getting caught back in there because I was trying to use my focus. Focus might be as simple as just linearly moving in like a rotation like this since you're slow enough. Maybe I was too panicky there. Because I feel like with focus, the solution is probably easier than I'm thinking it is. I know I said I hate slowdown effects, but like... Am I goofy enough to do it? I don't like the rest of these options. I don't mind Ghost Sphere. I do mind Ghost Sphere is the issue. I really do. I'm goofy enough to do it. Oh, 100% it will. But kind of watch me ball here. I'm honestly maybe better with full stop than slowdown effects. Don't quote me on that because I know I'm about to get fucking proven woefully incorrect. As long as I don't get stuck with like my only option being Sapphire Demi Burst, and we'll be fine. That's the primary. I'm kind of a Fairy Spear addict. It's just like 30% is 30%, and stop moving is stop moving. So Thunderclap Gloves has been awesome. I honestly undervalue Compound Gloves, I think. Honestly, the damage isn't even that crazy. If you look like Dragonhead Spear, Dragonhead Spear is going to give you 40%. Vegas Spear gives you 70%. For some reason, my brain was just like, what do I do here? Fine now. Tight. Oh, that was a mistake. Fine. We'll have to defensive through it. Or we can just avoid the projectiles with some... Those are honestly super easy to avoid just on their own, right? I believe that's how you used to do it. Or I might be mistaking it. If you get far away from where the projectiles are coming from, usually they aren't bad to avoid. That's fair in the moment. Wait, this is huge. This is huge. Look at that. Yeah. And now it's doing almost as much damage as my special. That's awesome. I've got a newfound appreciation for that emerald stuff. Even though it says it only does slow movement stuff. Oop, I forgot my potion. Don't need a potion. It's time to pop off. Corner. Watch those moons. Hell yeah. Your theorem seems to be correct. Corner. Fuck yeah. That's so clean. Corner again. Not a corner. I don't know where that one was supposed to be. Maybe I was supposed to be on that bottom one. Did I misread that? This one should be a corner. No, I don't understand that attack. I must be misreading it. Surely not. Okay. Healing potion would have been so fire here. I'm really regretting not taking it. Oh yeah, I only need to use my defensive for defensiving. Yeah, there's no world. Nope. 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 I'm so dead. No, I'm fine. I'm alive, somehow. One way or another. Okay. Should have been dead there. Okay, no. No. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay. Now we go that way. Now we're gonna go up here. Have that one apply one more time. Move down. Yeah. No problem. That was a huge fumble. Let me rewatch the footage on that one. I'm going back to the one where I was getting uber confused. Just a one moment after this one. I want to say it was. Actually, no, this is too deep in there. Yeah, here it is. Fairy Spear, grabbed Emerald Demi Burst. There we go. This one should be good. I was getting confused a lot. This one was fine. Yep. I'm getting that. Alright. So yeah, this one up there was definitely it. And then it's this next one which I was to get confused. Because that's dead, right? That's dead. Because this is going to sweep onto me. Like, if I go up here, this is going to sweep onto me. So my thought process was go up to that top corner. Wait, maybe that's what happens. Maybe I'm one off. Okay, that is what happens. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, I feel that. This one was the one I was getting confused on. Since it's going to sweep this way, that way's dead. That part felt like the way to go right there. Let me watch where the hitboxes aren't, though. Because that just swept across that whole section right there. So that section feels like a no-go. This is my only section. I think we can agree on that. Because that whole section is just no. Because it just swept across that. Whereas this is going from that top. Bro? Rewind a bit. So yeah, let's take that example. Oh wait, not that example. Because I could go there and then I think I'd know what you might be saying, yeah. So sit behind the beam, right? Sit behind the beam and go out like that. You might be a fucking genius. So if I were to be right there, that's fucking huge, brain. Yeah, I get it. Follow my mouse and tell me if I'm putting down what you're putting down. So I'd be right here, and then just go out like that, and then I'd end up right there, and then I'd move in. It's tight as hell, and I don't like it at all. For this one, I'd do this. Yeah, and I'd end up right there. Okay. That's huge. You're a fucking genius. I did not see that shit at all. I was just going to that corner and defensiving. That's going to be tight as hell. I don't like that at all. But that's by far one of my more consistent maps. You have a keen eye for that stuff. I don't know about collaboration. You've got a keen eye for that shit. I'm just kind of like listening to your instruction and getting it better, honestly. I don't know how much improvement I am actually giving other than just gameplay commentary. And I guess you have my video to watch, I suppose. Because it is easier to think of these things when you aren't watching, because I'll go back through my VODs and be like, oh, that's how I avoid that. Alright. This one I have counted the laser beam timings, and I have realized that for the wizard, you cannot go past these. It is never worth it to try to sneak past those. Good call. I keep muting it because I don't want like feedback loop from watching my clips. And so I mute my OBS audio. Yeah. It might be worth it just to mute that source's audio. I might do that in a moment. Next time I have to go back and watch the clips and stuff. Occult Dagger's crazy. Maybe not that crazy, though. Red Dragon Blade is... Honestly, is there a world Red Dragon Blade is actually more powerful than Occult Dagger in most situations? I used to hate Red Dragon Blade, so I'd feel so bad taking it now. But I think there's a world where... No, actually, both of those are bad options, because Wizard oftentimes makes their secondary do no damage. That's the reason I dislike secondaries. Which means I don't want to take either of these, because there's a good chance they will do nothing for me if I get Garnet secondary. Don't really like Ghost. Okay. We'll take Venom Hood. It's not my favorite. Maybe I'm undervaluing it. The issue is with Wizard, secondary. I get it on some, but I never really understand it on Wizard, because Wizard has two very strong secondary options, both of which that do no damage. That's why I'm hesitant to take even Ghost Flame Dagger, which is usually a often take. If you get enough of those items, you obviously play around it, but oftentimes Red Dragon isn't worth it enough to make me fully commit into that kind of build. Venom Hood isn't awful. I prefer Venom Hood on like multi-hit attacks, but if I get Sapphire Special, maybe. Or if I get like Ghost Flame, could also pop off. Dark Mage Charm, perhaps. Usagi Common seems fun. Usagi Common isn't awful. I'm not confident with standstill effects. I move too much. My worst attribute in this game is the stop moving and keep moving effects. So things that affect my movement in such a way that I have to do that, I am going to suck at. And my hope is maybe I'll get like super or something, or the extra damage from counter. Yep, I understand that. Right now, I'm not too happy about my relic choice, because it's not necessarily flat outright damage. If I get like Usagi Common Super, I could just go infinite. Hell, if I get Rabbit Luck, I could just go infinite. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me cook. There's no chance I do that. There's almost a chance I want to do that, though. Because, well, Rabbit Luck, yeah, that's guaranteed % chance for Usagi Common. Just spam Astral Swirl. If I can't stay in my field, it's useless, whereas this thing is an extra % chance to add to my run. What do you think, out of curiosity? This adds another % chance effect, so now I can use that while moving. This thing I'll have to stay in my field, and I'm not sure if I can stay in my field. But it's guaranteed % chance for Usagi Common. Choices here are difficult, I'm not going to lie. I take that to mean... By the second, do you mean the second out of these two, or the second out of these two? As in secondary or defensive? Fair enough. Then I will take it. I mean, I'll take Regeneration. I mean, I'll buy... Because my hope is, since that's a 50% thing, it'll do this, and while I'm moving, that should work out. Is the hope. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I was understanding completely. Vanish is not bad. If it's in hard mode, I'll almost always take the Rabbit Luck Circle, but since I'm having to move too much, like here, I am not going to be sitting in my field. My field is left in the dust to rot. Whereas this is kind of actually boosting my damage kind of crazily. Ooh, Black Strike. Oh, that was just crazy. Oh, that's the biggest damage I've had here. Yeah, I can take multiple potions, I just never have the money to. Like there I was sitting at like 2. Yeah, Usagi Common goes so hard. Like it's kind of luck-based, but... Thank you for telling me secondary. I probably would have picked it regardless, but if you told me defensive, I probably would have gone for that. Because I was really teetering on which I wanted. Kind of a misplay there. We're doing fine though. Stone Skin, that's awesome. Flow Int, that's awesome. Flow Strength, that's not so awesome. Haste, that's awesome. Holy moly. Tell me I'm cooking with... Oop, shield. Awesome. I'm invincible. Yeah, shit, my bad. No, but like seriously, tell me I'm cooking with this combo right now. Okay, tell me it's all luck-based with this combo right now. Whew. Okay. Flow Int, awesome. Okay, still good damage. That first fight was just very, very lucky, and that fight was not as lucky. Where's my cursor? It's not on the screen. Okay, there it is. Whew. That was kind of cool. Like with the haste too, that felt good. We'll see if it's enough to get me through this. Super, that's awesome as hell, but I still did that bad order. Float X, awesome. Gonna make it through. Man, that line trick is so useful. I would have defensive there 100% of the time, but now that I know when it's going to happen, it is just not an issue anymore. Float X is so worth... No! Oh, that hit's gonna come back and bite me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'd rather use Stone Skin than not use Stone Skin. Never mind. I'm always a bit too nervous to really reap the benefits of Stone Skin. I really didn't need to do that right there. I'm not getting too many effects, unfortunately. I'm getting really unlucky with my secondary procs. I am still getting a 50% chance. You would think it's a no % chance with these luck. That was such an awful joke. Oh, fuck, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm bubbling. Oh, Flow Dex. God damn it. I hate this. Just give me another buff real quick. No, that was such a... Damn it. The copium side of me wants to blame it on luck, but yeah, I should have just avoided. That's tough. That's tough. I really like the items there. That's part of... Oh, shit. My stream just went crazy low on... Actually, it says the frames are kind of fine, but I'm fairly certain it just had a lag spike there. I think OBS is lying to me. Oh, shoot. It happens, but... Yeah, it does happen. You're very encouraging. Thank you for that. You seem like a quite positive person. Ooh. Tactician Rod, yeah. Yeah, I'm down for that. Bloodhound Greatsword isn't bad, but I like that flat increase. 2 seconds cooldown of secondary might matter. Won't matter that much, though. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Take it right there. Oh, okay, this is fun. Just back up a little bit. Fair enough, then. I mean, that's a pretty good phrase, yeah. I just appreciate the positivity you bring. It's much appreciated. Gemini necklace is crazy. Moonpin, it's almost crazy. I just... No, it's not worth it. More % chance stuff. Has better scaling in the future, too. Ooh. What do you think the hardest thing you've ever done in a video game is? On the topic of challenging games. I'm trying to think of mine. That's actually a very hard question. It's between... Ooh, shoot. Avoiding that singular attack. That one's the hardest thing I've ever done. Entire gaming career. No. I feel like once you clear the first stage, the rest will be soon to come. That's how it was on hard mode, at least. Maybe not the best comparison, but when I was doing these on hard mode, once I cleared the Red Dark House, which took me a few days, I was significantly better. Garnet Astral Seal is almost crazy here. Astral Swirl's probably it. Astral Swirl's definitely it. But yeah, here I only have enough to buy one potion. That's the reason I only buy that one. And I always like to get a gem because I feel like otherwise my DPS will just really be suffering. Is it follow the beam there? No, it was sitting in that corner. Still, got the right method. Oh, sit in this corner because there's no moon. That's the way to tell, which you've already said that, yeah. It's just the moons. That one's so tight now, but I know there's 3 different ways I have to do that. Okay, I messed that up. 100% messed that up, but that's fine. That's what defense was for. That one was actually an incorrect play. No, it was not. That was a correct play. Knowing that there's an alternative option for this is almost tripping me up. Oh, Gemini Bracelet proc. Die. It didn't kill. That's crazy. Awesome. Oh. The most challenging game I've played is probably either Dead Cells Boss Cell 5 or maybe Hades 32 Heat. 32 Heat honestly wasn't very hard though. I never really got into OSU. I think it's how it's pronounced, not OSU. I'd pick something there. There we go. Yeah, when you have friends watching, that can make it nerve-wracking. Because then you feel the necessity to perform. But no, your positive attitude's actually just awesome. I'm not one to get negative, but I'm usually a neutral. And if I start to get negative, I'll just be like, okay, well, that's about it for the day. Usually I'm pretty good at putting my nose to the wall and just grinding it out, though. Crossover. Okay. 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 Getting some good resets there. I really am going to need that damage, so thankfully, stay in the middle. Good resets there. Good resets there. Damage needs to go way up right now. I was moving like a... Damage needs to go way up right now. Don't panic though. Don't panic though. Might still be able to get a head off. Yeah. That's what you get for not panicking. Full health even. That's fair. Self-improvement as a person is a never-ending journey. Part of the reason I stream. Used to, I would like never play online stuff. I'd open like a game of Town of Salem and I would just have to close it because I was like, other people, gross. And now obviously streaming, you can't be like that. Because you have to potentially... I'm not going to make that in time, so I'm going to go through it. You have to potentially always be ready for just someone to join. But used to, I would have never, even just 2 months ago, I would have never done Rabbit&Steel lobbies without, like, friends. I'd have either done solo or with friends. Never random lobbies. I mean, as you saw, I've gotten much more comfortable with doing, oh, shoot, I didn't need that. Cool, we're in the perfect rotation. Gemini Necklace is doing stuff. Shit. That sucks. Got slowed down by my primary a bit too much. 2 HP is totally fine, though. Plus, I feel no need to perform because, I don't have a run that is doing stellar. I just have a pretty dang good run. Keep that damage up. Really need something to be popping off here. Awesome stuff. Got my defensive back too. Which means more Astro Fields to use more liberally. Yeah, I need to keep damage up during this attack. No. Damn it. Focusing is difficult. Maybe it's move... Stop. Maybe it's not focus. In like in order to get a speed boost and then stay in that spot. It's difficult. I really hate that attack. It's the bane of existence. Ooh. That was fun, actually. Once I get that attack down, I think it'll be very instrumental to getting to Rinaldi consistently. Kind of crazy starting DPS. Got some good refreshes there. Yeah, forget buffer, it just crashed. Yeah, that's crazy. There, everyone's back now. Well, might as well keep at it. I'll practice until the internet comes back. This is a weird take, but it might help me with practice and stuff. We're coming back. Do I need to pause and switch internets though? Because this internet is kind of being shit. Might be it. Because while we were back, I am having the lowest, slowest internet known to man. Borderline unwatchable. Right? Yeah, and I am not. My internet is so... I don't even know if you can understand me. The dropped frames are that hard. More like, I am gone. Let me fix that. Or attempt to. Good internet stuff, man. Gonna have like 20 total Rabbit&Steel streams. I believe in your internet. Chances are this one's gonna be just as bad though. I'm gonna have to switch to be third internet provider. Is it coming back? Oh, I'll continue to do this while I wait for it to come back. Reconnection successful, but where is the internet at? A little bit better. We're starting to pull back into existence. Yeah, apologies for that. More internet issues. Changed the internet a few times. Effectively, all that happened is, I don't know when my internet started dying. I know I died. I got killed by the attack I really hated. I complained about how I really disliked that attack. Yeah, it is. But still, I still feel bad because it's on my end. Old Bonnet actually kind of sucks. I ran into Old Bonnet while I was off-screen practicing, and I used to like it a lot. I didn't realize it could make your abilities worse, and I feel like it caps your damage at 250 in a really awful way. Because, for example, it would make Astra Swirl do 250, and it's not going to get above 250 if I'm understanding it correct. I also took a health item here because I'm like, huh, maybe this will be cool. I'm regretting taking a health item because right now it's not going so well. Bloody Bandage or Lost Pendant. Wonder which I could consider more. Bloody Bandage is better. Yeah, Bloody Bandage is better. Yep, that's kind of like if I got Sapphire Dime Burst, it would be crazy. But I'm not going to rely on Sapphire or Dime Burst. Right now, the issue we're going to have is damage, 100%. So, a little bit of a linger effect is always tight. Okay, this is fine. God. It's uncommon for me to take a healing item, and I'm pretty much getting reaffirmed why my DPS is going to be garbage. I should have taken damage there. I don't know if that was just good defensive or if I stopped moving at the last moment. Damn. That's tough. That heal is cool. Technically 3 HP is about as much as we would usually have. We're definitely gonna get DPS checked, unless... Is that enough, though? Plus a luck potion, perhaps? Good question. Right now, I feel like I know all the attacks. Maybe more advice on that attack that keeps killing me, the spreads, but your advice is already focus, and I suck at the focus mechanic. Well, not focus mechanic, focus gameplay, I guess. Okay. I never take this. We're going to, though. That's the only thing that really feels like a bottleneck. Everything else, it feels like muscle memory. Other than that, until I end up getting back to Runaway Fight. Trying a lot of new things here. Mostly just DPS related, but some health related. I'm trying much harder to stay in that field because I need it for that rabbit luck. Shit. Fun. We're gonna heal that after fight. Focus on damage, because that's what we need. I'll compare the DPS with this to the last one. Because right now the only thing carrying my DPS is... Fair. Tempo is difficult. Honestly, wasn't the worst DPS I've had. What's your opinion on the health items in Lunar mode? Like, for me, they're a never take. I tried it this run because I wanted some change up, and I wanted, hopefully, more health for some practice. Fuck, man. I suck at that. It's alright. Technically only 2 HP still. Got a bit confused there, but I came back in the end. Whew. Okay. That was me spamming my defensive. If you hear about keyboard mashing greatness. Yep, so you're gonna kill my ass now. Unless... Nope. Nope. That is pretty much why it's not worth it. I was hoping I would get a very good secondary DPS item and be able to power through with it, but I feel like the extra DPS ends the fight faster, and so it's going to snowball better than the extra health. What do you think about the mechanic of just reducing your health? I used to dislike it. Now I'm more on terms with it. Used to, I thought the only way they should increase difficulty was harder attacks, not necessarily reducing HP. Felt a bit too brutal. Now it kind of is what it is. That's fair. I would like something that lets me, like, select the boss and just go wild on it. Preferably even, like, the specific stage of the boss as well. Like, Rinaldi's stage 2. Focus is so useful there, though. Just gotta get used to going to that speed. I'm trying to use it more here so I can use it more when I need it. Plus, it's just darn useful. Black Shark should kill there. Awesome. Oh no, I've always preached that keep moving should always be like this. It's super useful in, it's more useful in multiplayer. That's the reason I found it out. Multiplayer, the Frog Zone, Emerald Lakeside. You're going to have a bunch of spreads around everyone. You're going to be packed in a very, very tight circle, and you're going to have to keep moving. So everyone's trying to stay off of each other, and most people will be moving with, like, that dramatic speed increase from, like, tiny wings, and they'll be flying everywhere, getting their hitboxes all in your face. Whereas if you just do this a little bit, it's fine. Also, there's a certain item that makes you repeat your special. That is also where I use it. It's where I don't want to move too much. I absolutely love it. I actually, Granite Skin, I pop off with Granite Skin. Trust. The movement speed slow is kind of bad, but it's extra health, plus it's more damage. So I actually feel like I can take it a lot more often than I would think. Or some of my best runs have been it with it. Oh, actually shouldn't have used that so immediately. Now we're going to run out of Black Strike, unfortunately. Good stuff. We'll see how much the movement speed messes me up. It's the only health item I'll take consistently, though. That's fire. It's not crazy. Not crazy. That actually is fire, though. Yeah, those. True. Might take that into consideration. That's the one where it's you aren't locked towards the middle or anything. I guess locked towards the middle is a weird term, but it's the cover half the screen, cover that half the screen, cover that half the screen. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. Yep, I always treat it as materialize because I'm too scared it's going to materialize on me. I wonder if they have the inward ring facing in them. Emerald Demi Burst, Opal Lat Moonburst. Opal Lat Moonburst is better early on. That's awesome. I will need to be utilizing that. This should be some crazy burst damage. Big chunk of their health. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the slowness getting to me. Look at me handle it like a champ, though. Up in that corner. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. And now that movement speed wears off. What I do appreciate is the movement speed is inoffensive. It wears off when it needs to. Also, my attacks weren't working. Don't know what that was about. Oh, fuck that one up. That was the follow one. I'm not too good at the follow ones. But if I'm getting through it with my defensive, it is what it is. Is my global cooldown for something super high? Because, like, it feels like I'm using my attacks and they aren't popping off. Kind of whiffing this one, but we actually still haven't taken damage, so... kind of a mute point. Oh, die! Okay, whew. Full heal here. Yeah, I recognize it as a follow, I'm just not getting there. That's weird. It felt like some of my attacks weren't coming off. It might be my mouse has been low batteries for like a month. And I've been like, oh, it lasted out a little bit longer. Huge 1/3 of the health right there. That sucks. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it was the low movement speed that got me there. Which I have been warned against. Okay, I should have gotten damage there, and I did get damage there accordingly. I honestly feel... Alright. Get this hit off and it should kill. Hell yeah. I think I can maybe do this. I know I'm at 1 HP, but I feel oddly confident. Oh yeah, my controls. I'll show you real quick. Kind of middle fight, it's kind of wonky. WASD for movement, and then I actually, instead of this, because that would be really, really weird, I have it on my mouse. I have left click primary, right click secondary, middle click special, and then spacebar for my defensive, so my defensive is kind of fluid in my movement. Shift for my focus. So all of my movement-based things and my defensive is left hand, whereas my attacks are all right hand mouse. Because I'm a WASD gamer. Do you use movement with your mouse? You might have already answered that. I'm just trying not to whiff my only form of damage, which is not only a form of damage, but trying to whiff my shield here. Okay, whiffed my shield there because I thought I had my defensive, and I was like, I'm going to go through that with my defensive because I am not outrunning that. That's where movement speed sucks. Black Strike is still one of the best offensive items in the game, though. So there's a world, if I'm careful enough, we win with just the Black Strike. Okay, gotta set up for a huge Black Strike hit here. Okay, barely clutched that. Whew. That was more of a sight read than anything. Black Strike it. I'm playing so riskily. Oh, I'm going kind of out of my mind, though. I don't think I astroed in time for it to have mattered. I'm doing alright damage to health ratio. I'm not focusing here, because goddamn sight reading. Oh, damn it. Ah! I suck at focusing, and I suck at that attack in general. Damn it. Outer ring focus. I need to try to do it. I just get nervous in the moment and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to die if I do it. Damn, I wish there was a way to just go right into that fight and practice that attack over and over again. It sucks that I have to go like so far to get to that attack. That attack's so scary. Ooh, shoot. Okay. Be that way then? Oh, up in my eye. I'm by one-eyed. Who needs depth perception? Ooh. Oh my god, I'm missing all my attacks. Awesome. That's fair. I might do that before that attack. Pause and just like go through what I'm gonna do. My timing is just so off with the focus. Ooh, what are we doing here? Sacred Shield's interesting. I don't like it, though. I hate all of these, actually. Even that Smite's not that crazy. 10% damage. It's more like 7.5 damage. 7.5% damage. Darkstorm Knife is scary because I often make my secondary not do damage. So we're going to take Sacred Shield. Could be good with another, like, flash effect. It just sucks because I can't spam my defensive like other classes. Could be very good with the one that reduces my defensive cooldown by 2 seconds. It's not awful, all things considered. Special Inflict's burn is goddamn crazy. Actually, that might... Yep, 100%. Staying hydrated is important. I always carry 3 to 4 water bottles on my stream. Keep them right next to my setup at all times. Yeah, I got rid of my flash in there because I was too worried about defending. Ooh, clean. Oh! Fuck you. Fuck the dragon, not you, but like the dragon. Burn is huge. That burn is gonna be crazy. Especially if we can get ruby. I'd even take emerald, honestly. I don't like emerald so much, but I would take emerald in this situation. Come on, emerald. Come on, emerald. Supercharger special is huge. Trying to do his hit list is rough. Okay, I'm so glad that I got very lucky on that attack. Nope, that wasn't the go through. That was not the follow. 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 This one's not the follow because it's not in the corner. See, look, I'm learning a little bit. This one is the follow. It's the follow, but I still defensive, even though I didn't follow through, but that's my first time actually doing the follow. So, good stuff. Not bad. Damn, that one comes out so fucking quick. Sit right on the cusp with that. Whew. That's so clutch. Being able to sit on the cusp with that is kind of a huge saver. So she's dead, right? Just a survival game? Yeah. Burn is crazy. Man, am I wishing I had that healing potion, though. Didn't have the money for it. Another Carsey run. Oh boy, you're gonna hurt, aren't you? Actually, no, I can follow that just fine. It's actually just fine. That was kind of not the best moment, but it's fine. We got a good burn on there. I can learn to respect that. And we got it back. Ooh, could have whiffed that. Shouldn't have done that there. Don't use my primary here unless I have some very good distance. I've gotten better at primary spacing. Okay, I made it through. That's not actually as tight as I would have thought. Hit right there. Knock back up there. Go right here. Push into here. Hit there. Make sure not to get pushed into there. Keep the damage up. As I should. Use one charge of my defensive because I'm getting a bit cocky. And I am getting less cocky on my damage. Ooh, okay. 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 Okay, that was... I don't really like the shield action going on. Okay, I'm gonna just focus. 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 Yeah. Focus. God damn it. Could have been a clutch. I had a really good staff going there. That attack kicks me so hard. It's almost tempting to go into the mod page and just see like, oh, is there a mod if I can just get that section down? That attack has me scrambling every time. I wonder if it's worth going inwards during the attacks, moving under the bullets. Yeah, go for it. I'm really just thinking, because I keep getting there. I'm fairly happy that I'm consistent in getting to Carsey, specifically that level of Carsey. I think my DPS was even on par. I think my DPS was enough to win at least. Getting through that section is just tough. Which I know what I need to do, I'm just not so great at executing it. I wish I moved a little faster when I was focused. It feels like it's a tad too slow. Killing note. Sure. Killing note's not bad. I'm just gonna try to play with focus more often. Play all this with focus. I'm used to not focusing. Don't be scared of the bullets, let the bullets fear me. But is my new methodology. Yeah. I still suck at that, but yeah. I believe the issue is, in the first fight, I got kind of messed up. I got messed up, thought one was a follow, it wasn't a follow, another one was a follow, and I got the follow. It was iffy. Phantom Dagger. Probably it. I'll just have to hope I don't get anything that affects my secondary too heavily. Ooh. Ooh. Tight. Tight. No. This sucks. Made it through though. Pushed over here. This sucks. Oh, that was just rough. Get one more hit of Ghost Slam. There we go. That's fair. Right now I'm just focusing on focus, because focus is crazy difficult right now. Wanted this last run, not that crazy this run. Even though I say it's not that crazy this run, it's probably going to be better than everything else here. We'll see how bad it kills me. Leave this place with exactly 0 money. I mean, it's good damage. It's just no auto reset is kind of a joke. It's more for primary builds. Not that those work too well on wizards, but they do work. I'll go through it. Oh yeah, I defensive there because you saw I am still very scared of it, but I did test the waters, dip my toes in there a little bit, tried to go through it. Ghost Flame is actually going huge. They're already done. Oh my wa, motion arrow. Nope. I went through it. I just defensive at the end because I was really scared of the AoE. That's such a huge chunk. Such a nice chunk too. Oh! That gave me a lot more time than I deserved. Oh! It's crazy how deep your hitbox can get into projectiles without taking damage. Because a lot of times I am living... Ooh, that's some not bad damage. Kind of a clunky pattern, but it's not bad. Actually, this is a Lunar hitless run. I looked at my floofball like, have I taken damage? Lunar hitless run so far. Clean as heck. Now it's just Carsey. If I can get to the bat attack with all of my HP. Bet you thought I was getting hit there. Of course not. I'd never get hit on that attack. Make up some time. Get my special out there. Apply that Ghost Flame. huge. Didn't want to do that, though. Can't use my primary there. That's one thing I have learned. There's times to use the primary and not, and I've gotten much better at that at least. Definitely not something I need to work on anymore. Not an issue. So I kind of feel bad for Carsey because I am clutching up right now. Except there's no clutch because it's still Lunar hitless. Can't get too cocky. Alright. We'll see if I focus here. I can stay on the really outer realm of that circle, you're right. Hell, dipping out of a circle is almost helping me kind of a lot. I know I'm not focusing here, but I'm cooking, so let me cook. Gotta admit, that was nasty. Whew. I know I didn't get any damage off there, but... Here, phase through that, because I can see their lines now. That was such a useful tip. That is honestly probably the best tip I've ever gotten on this game. Is watching those lines. Lunar hitless. Oh, that was scary. Let me read through all this. Yeah, I know, it's kind of awesome. Now let me look at that attack, because I do need help on that attack. Even now I was fumbling. I didn't focus, because focus is out of my comfort zone. I admit focus would make me better at the game. I was just like, I want to clutch up here. I didn't take damage there.
Came back from that. Okay,
So,
oh, let's just focus on avoiding this.
no, a clip of this is actually really useful. So I would want to focus here. Let me pull up this and let me turn off audio and remember to put audio back up. Display. Oh, I have that up. There we go. So let me watch this and let me commentate on what I think I should be doing. So I think focus starts here. Focus moves slightly left. Shit, I'm moving so fast and so are the bullets. I would focus inward and under that bullet, I think. That's kind of what I did there. That's probably my best focus attempt, yeah. I love that attack is dumb. I don't like it, even though I muted the audio. I want to watch it one more time. That attack is tough, because that one I was fumbling. The only thing that helped me there is I went outside of the field. And going outside of the field kind of helped me. It's just hard to make momentum. It's really hard for me to make momentum while focusing. That's the issue I have with focusing on that attack. Is it possible to... Because, like, no, I should have gone right there, right? Or do you stop focusing, do you think? Because my biggest issue with the focus on that attack is that I'm not making enough momentum to get past the laser. So it's like stop focus, start focus, which might be it. Hey Daisy, I don't know if you can hear my cat. It's going kind of crazy. Yeah, you want to get up? That is rough. Is there a speed option? Aha, there is. Because I could focus there, but then I feel like I'm going to run into that bullet there. Yeah, going out of a circle very much helped me in that most recent fight. That attack messes my brain so much. Yeah, that one I should have gone under, but... One more time. Not gonna watch the full one at minus time speed, but yeah. I'm trying to see how often I can go before the bullets fully exit. So 5 bullets so far? 6 bullets? Okay, actually it doesn't actually shoot outwards very much. No, let me rewatch. Let me run that back. So that was the first one. Okay, that was never mind. It went there. 1. Then it goes after the first one, which is weird. 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that one was every 3. 1, 2. Yep, it's every 3. You are 100% correct. I missed one of them in the middle. And let me then look at the first message you sent before that. Yeah. Going outside the field helped with that a lot. It just didn't feel super safe. It felt almost luck 1. But it was a lunar clear. I'm going to quickly refresh myself on what to do with Rinaldi. Because I've got a good shot at this. Let's see. This is just a completely different thing. I have not played. There we go. That was weird. I haven't played online with people all day, so it was weird that it showed me that. Wait, this is just me watching the video. Damn it. Where is it? It's this one. This is actually going to make it really hard to find. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I will be very curious to see how you do it, yeah. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. This one feels like it's not too hard of a fight. So long as I remember it, Carsey seems worse. That one's easy. Watch the lasers. Kind of self-explanatory. At worst, just stay dead middle. That one's just get to whatever side is 3s. That corner. This one's just sight read the lasers, because they're probably going to change up on me. It's not always middle, though, which is where I got hit with that one. That attack right there, you follow downward. Follow downward. That attack I'm going to need to really clutch up. Follow the laser downward. That attack I know is going to be the one that gets me. Right there, follow laser downward. Okay. Yep. That's why you follow downward with that one. Every other place looks to be damage. Other than that, right there, you can follow the laser up there as well. Yep. Exactly. That one's follow the laser to upward like that. Otherwise, you're going to run into this issue. Okay. This one is just sight read. Although the lasers all have disjointed time, actually, that could be important. Hold up. It doesn't seem important. There's no chance for you to cross over, so it's not necessarily important. That one, there is just a direct place you need to stand. Okay. I actually kind of prefer that. This one, I remember this one. This one you have to mostly watch first you look to see which corners you can go to, either this corner or this corner, and then you have to gauge the rotation. And don't be scared to cross right through her on the diagonals. Alright, Let's see if we can get some new footage of this stuff. And let me turn my Rabbit&Steel audio back up. I feel prepared. Hopefully I get a good item here and I can DPS crazily. Or if I can get a health item, I will more than take that. Gemini necklace. Twin star I took. 3 loot is kind of... ugh. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking for that one too. Smoke shield isn't crazy. Gemini necklace really is just the craziest thing that's going on here. I can't believe I got a fucking 3 chest. I haven't seen that in a while. Mostly because on multiplayer you obviously can't get a 3 chest, but... okay. Starts easy, don't get psyched up. Stay near 2, stay near bottom. Right here should be the ideal place. Don't even move. That attack only trips me up. Bottom right. These attacks only trip me up if I move too much. Like there, it tripped me up. This one's middle. So if this one stays the same, it will be bottom right here. It is. It stays exactly the same. Good information right there. Exactly the same as the footage. That is not the intentional way I wanted to do it, but it is the way I did it. This is gonna be fucked, right? Move through there, yeah. Okay, sight reading that fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Corners, I'll take this one. This corner for 900, Jeff. Awesome stuff. Oh, I'll take this corner. Might defensive through that, though. Kind of a wrong corner choice, but that's what defensives are for. This attack is literally just hard mode, right? Hard mode, the timing is more tight. Uncharted territory here, folks. We're kind of cooking, though. I want to be right here. Behind the curve right there. Don't be afraid to go through. Oh, don't be afraid to go through. Oh my. Don't be afraid to go through. Really learning that laser hitbox. Okay, I don't like that. You know I am very awful on that one. Hey, let me cook, man. This is awesome. Not saying that to you because I am on God, mostly just focusing on not dying, but... Hey, we go on second phase? Second phase hitless? Let's do it. Watch this be a Lunar hitless. No way, but like... So I suck at second phase even on hard mode. Full stop. This attack is alright. Watch me focus. Okay. Okay. Don't lose morale. Save my defensive because I'm going to need it here. Okay, what's going on? I don't understand this. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I'm gonna need to rewatch that. So this is I'm gonna get a hit, right? 100% gonna get hit. Damn, I defensive through that. I thought so. Oh. Darn it. That was so good though. That was clean. Hitless all the way until second phase. Second phase claps though. What's your first impression of second phase for Rinaldi? How bad do you think it is compared to first phase? Yeah, I'm watching that footage 100%. Because I do not understand that attack. I understand the first hit. Didn't understand anything past that. But... whew. Oh wait, this is not the right one. With all the internet disconnects, it's been difficult to rewatch. Not here. Apologies. No, it is here. I don't think this is the one. Because I think my internet had died before then. Maybe no. Maybe this is the one. Is this the one? No, because my floof is damaged. Honestly, yeah. It's kind of crazy that I was able to hitless her first phase, despite that being my second time. Second time hitless is crazy. And then I blame that most recent loss on sight reading. Also, how the hell do I scrub through my VOD? Maybe I just need to refresh. That seemed to work before. When I refreshed, it gave me the thing. Forgive me for being like really inept with Twitch. Usually I'm not like scrubbing through VODs because I'm just like watching Moist Critical. I mean, you can see my follow channels. These guys aren't guys you need to like scrub through VODs or anything. There we go. It appears right there. Any stuff? I did need to refresh and just get out of that loop. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just have to refresh. And then go back to my channel. Usually I just open Twitch to open Twitch and chill. So I don't think I need to watch any of this. This stuff I feel like kind of clean on. That attack sucks, by the way. But honestly, it's not so bad. I mean, I clearly did it pretty well. That attack kind of sucks. You just have to go through her in the diagonals. It's honestly pretty easy to sight read even. That attack's free. That attack is so free. It's honestly not that much worse than hard mode in most of these. Carsey is a lot worse. Carsey is a lot worse, but Rinaldi is kind of chill. Oh, let me turn... Oh no, it's muted already. Awesome. This one's obvious, you just stay near here. Focus is handy here. I got hit here once. This one's the one I got hit on. No, it's not. That one is. That's pretty free, though. Damn, I was doing so much damage, too. Halfway done with that fight is not bad. Where the hell do you want to be here? This is dumb. Can I just say this is dumb? So, the corners are safe. The corners are safe. This area is safe. This area is safe. There's 4 safe points that I'm saying. Here, 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 and here. Because that's the places the 4s aren't going to overlap you. Additionally... Okay, I need to see the order everything comes in. My guess is these beams are going to explode first, and then you move out into one of these, right? Move out into one of these. How do I sight read that? Probably just memorization. That is so fucked, man. It's all at once, too. Unless I am mistaken, that is all at once attack. I hate that. Yeah, I have a dissenting opinion on that. I think this attack is dumb as hell. Mostly because I don't understand it. I'm gonna have to watch it a few times to understand it. I feel like you want to be in the middle and then move. That's going that way, that's going that way, so move that way. That's my gut impression, is move this way from there. Okay, yeah, move that way. 100%, that's the safe zone. Let me rewatch with your insight, because that'll help me for sight reading. I now know the safe point, and we'll find... So yeah, it's determined from rotation. It's most similar to her multiplayer attack, where you're in the circle and she's doing this shenanigans. And so, yeah, bottom right, because they're going away, effectively. They're clearing a path for you. So that makes sense. And so you always go from the middle. So when you start this attack, start in the middle, look at the rotations, ignore everything that's not the rotations. This 4 doesn't matter, this 4 doesn't matter, none of it matters. You watch these rotations, and then you just go through the way they clear the path through. Right when the bullets break. That's actually not as ass as I thought. Now, there is no defensive leeway there, unless you're, like, playing Heavy Blade. Like, if you get caught out here, you aren't defensiving through it. Yeah. For this one, I would go this way. It seems like it's always going to clear a corner for you, which is actually really nice. That attack doesn't seem so bad, now that I know it's going to clear a corner for me. That's actually kind of easy. Yeah, that's crazy. I've got that. I honestly think Rinaldi is kind of free. Oop, return to title was not the play. By the way, don't let me keep you from, Yeah, it will look cool for when I get a fucking Lunar upload. Don't let me keep you from streaming yourself, by the way. I don't want you to feel, like, indebted that you have to, like, stay here or anything. No issues if you have to run off and get your stream. I'm excited to see what you do, honestly. Because I've still probably got another 2 hours in me. Alright. Let me turn off my display capture. Is that my game capture? That was my video capture. Whoops. Oops. There we go. That's fair. I just didn't want you to, like, delay your stuff. I never want anyone to feel, like, entitled to stop by, like, every stream or anything like that. I know it's kind of a weird thing to say, but I like to tell most people who stick around for a while that. Because, like, I'm not the type of person to get hard feelings over that stuff. I'm happy you're here right now, not necessarily happy you'll be here forever. If that makes sense. That's so bad, that's so bad, that's so bad. Okay. I did not clutch that up. It's fine. This tutorial zone's so free for taking hits. I don't theory craft the tutorial zone too much, just because it's so free for taking hits. You're gonna get a heal after every fight. Oh, this is good. This is very good. 20% damage, crazy. This is also 20% damage, but it's not all damage. No longer have crit damage is kind of a downside, though. Too many things scale with crit, and I'm probably going to be running Rabbit Luck, and the moment I run Rabbit Luck, my crit chance damage will outweigh that. Honestly, I kind of prefer theory crafting for DPS. It's just fun to talk about items. Hence why I talk about items so much when I get to the item selection screen. Shoot. Watch me whiff every single hit. Bam. I really feel like Carsey's going to be the roadblock. If I get past Carsey, it's only a matter of time before we're going to, like... Royal Staff is never the take, right? Oni Staff is shit for Wizard, unfortunately. Thunderclap is solid. Royal Staff is weird, and I take it sometimes, but I never know if it's the greatest play I could be making. I mean, theoretically, I'm like, that's already a 30% damage boost, and by the time I get to Rinaldi, that's going to be a 50% damage boost, which is crazy. My issue with it is, it stops me from getting gemstones early on. And gemstones can often be a 30% damage boost just on their own. Royal Staff is crazy once you've already got like 1 or 2 key gemstones. I'm very unlikely to take it super early on. Now, my dream is always to take like Royal and then get that thing that gives you 30 coins. That's always my dream, but that just never happens. Ruby is crazy. Supercharging my special is kind of awesome. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Final verdict, Ruby is crazy. Alright. Let's go through this. I was gonna go through that to show my utter confidence. Nah. I was getting a bit too close to that to reliably go through it. Go through that one like a champ. Alright, DPS. Not crazy, but not bad. Could be a run killer here. Damn it, man. That first one is always the roughest for me. It feels like there's so little time between each hit. Moving through the projectiles there is an art. Whew. Okay, tight, tight. Okay, I wanted that ash filled up for damage anyways. Good reset. It's going to save me here. Awesome stuff. Yeah. I'm glad it's cool to watch. It's scary. I don't like that one at all. That one really scares me. I don't like the green dragon. Green dragon I still feel inconsistent as. I know I'm not that inconsistent because it's not a run killer. But it feels fucking scary, man. Let's see if we can go wild on Carsey. My worry here is damage. Oh, don't have time to go through it. The line trick taught me that. But I'm about to get both defensive refresh anyways, so this is good DPS here. That's probably key to getting really good at Wizard, is placing your defensive in a good spot while also using it to defend. Like doing it right here. That was risky and stupid and dumb. Go through that one. Didn't get punished for it though. Tempting to place a defensive there. We'll do it right here. That attack I've kind of gotten crazy consistent with. Honestly, I wish it stayed on that attack for much longer. My DPS is really not packing though. I feel like I'm playing kind of out of my mind DPS-wise. I just don't feel like it's packing. Go through 2, go through 1, go through 1, go through 2, go through 1, go through 2. Kind of scuffed, but honestly, I kind of grown more docile to this attack. Like, not always. Right there, I just double defensived. But I got damage off while going through it. And I didn't take a hit. My worry is really the damage. After this, she kills me, right? I've got a few more seconds before she kills me. Yep. Gotta get a good reset here. Gotta get a good reset. Not getting any resets. Not getting any resets. Not getting any resets. Someone ignore it. Kill her. Okay. Really unlucky resets towards the end there, but honestly pretty consistent. Hitless up until she started doing her kill on me. Honestly, that's a full heal for Rinaldi. I didn't even notice that. Anyways, let me read that. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. I just kind of am hesitant on it. Yo, what's up? Also, this is bad. This is bad. 25 seconds to defense will give you invulnerability for 5 seconds. Too inconsistent. Rabbit&Steel shield's better for me. I'm probably going to take a bathroom break before I hit Rinaldi this time. But I'm going to go in there and slap ass. Just recollecting on the things. I don't think I need to scrub the video. The 2 attacks that I need to watch for... Here, let me read that first. True. If I went all the way to the bottom left corner, there's no reason why I couldn't have went there since all of her things have gone. I've seen people do that, actually. Just to get a few more seconds. I probably could have saved myself a damage bit there. But, additionally, one other thing I could have done is place my defensive down. I was just sitting there spamming primary without my defensive. My plan was, oh, I'm going to want a defensive into my special. And so I was like, let me get my special real quick. But I had 2 charges to my defensive. It was so free there to just place that defensive. Hell, I could have even double defensive for that gloves. Anyways, I'm going to quick take a bathroom break, but I'll be right back. And I'm going to go clap Rinaldi hit list. Stretching. Not good to sit in the same place at the same time. My guns are not that big anyhow. I do look a lot better with my hair like actually just out though. It's been suggested that I get earbuds by some people who know me. They're like, your hair looks way better when you don't have like that. But $20 headphones are where it's at. Take a moment to breathe, refresh. Might scrub the video while I wait for you because I don't want to miss the once in a lifetime Rinaldi battle. Because I don't get to Rinaldi too often. That's not Rinaldi yet. Oh no, this is this stream. Duh. This is floofball damage. That's kind of a really easy way to find the right run is floofball damaged. Floofball is damaged in that fight. That was the burn one fight. Floofball undamaged. Floofball damaged. What build was that? That was the glittering trumpet build. Not close. There is a Rinaldi run. That is me watching a Rinaldi run, though, because I'm getting ready to go into a floofball Rinaldi run. Or I call it the floofball Rinaldi run. Full health Rinaldi run. Just watch it one more time. There's two attacks I want to focus on. That attack should be easy. I wouldn't be surprised if I got hit by it. But it's not something I would get hit by because I don't know what I'm doing. It's something I'd get hit by because I just am bad at the attack. That attack is easy. If I get hit by that, I will uninstall the game. Promise. That attack I got hit by once, but now I will never get hit by it again. This attack is very scary. You want to either go there or you want to go there. Where was I supposed to go here, I wonder? Welcome back. I'm just rewatching it while I was waiting. So there I understand. This is one of the attacks I'm worried about. There's two attacks I'm worried about. This one. That one you go up and then you move down. You start at the top and then you move down. If I save my defensive for these ones, it's not that big of a deal though. Shouldn't plan to it. Oh. Display capture. Duh. Yeah, I'll show you the attacks. It was just these two attacks. These two attacks I'm worried about because brain doesn't work this way. It did there. I got it there. This one I was confused. I know I need to be top left though. Top left, move downward. This one I fucked up, but if I save my defensive, we're gonna be fine. DPS is also a worry. That one I'm never gonna get hit by. That attack is the very easiest. This attack is also very easy. Not hard. That attack's kind of tough, but not the worst. Another word, defensive might be necessary if I pick the wrong corner, like right here. That attack, I kind of just sight read through. And looking at it, it's kind of crazy, but not that crazy. You've got a lot of time to just sit there and go around that loop. So that one's fine. That's fair. I'll scroll back to that one in a momento. And go through it once, because I'm more of a do person. That's how I learned, so... I have to, like, do it in my head, act it out at least. If not, just do it on the screen. Huge there. Huge there. Awesome. That attack I'm not worried about here. The next attacks I'm worried about, I want a lot of health because I'm worried. That's fair. This attack I'm not worried about. This attack is actually really easy now, but I know where to go. It's really just middle, then watch rotation. I'm worried about what's going to come after that. This attack is easy. That's the starter fight. That right there is going to be the bad section. So let's run through it with your advice. So first, just look at everything that's not the rotation. So it's like where to stand. Usually I do that. My issue is I'm not used to having to move along with the track. So like my brain is like, oh, top right quadrant is where I need to stand until the rotation tells me that I need to stand in the top left, well, kind of middle left quadrant, I guess you can call it, right where I did stand there. Just tough stuff. And that one, my brain immediately was like, oh, do this. Then I saw the rotation, got confused, realized it was top quadrant. Okay. I feel confident. Shouldn't be an issue. Cool stuff. Yep, this is current stuff. Let's give it a shot. Oh, let me turn display capture off though. There we go. I get the feeling I'm going to whiff the first few attacks and everything's going to crumble. That or my DPS will suffer. I do have a good defensive item. Not an awful defensive item, at least. Awesome stuff. Top right corner. Good stuff. If I get by this attack, I said I would uninstall it again. So that's not always the same each time, but it's always middle and then either top left or bottom left. Oh, this is the incorrect way of doing it. It may be the incorrect way of doing it, but goddammit, that's what my brain decided. This is the correct way of doing it. How cooked is my DPS? As in bad. Fuck, man. I thought I defensive through that. I was really trying to get there. I'm not too happy about taking damage there, but I can take damage there, I guess. Okay, it was correct move staying there. This is a bad place to stand. I'm gonna defensive through this. That attack is so hardwired into my brain. Very sketchy primary use there. My damage feels so god-awful. Actually, you don't even need to do anything crazy. You just follow the laser. That attack is mind-numbingly easy. Getting some not bad resets. Oh, is she about to damage cap me? Okay, get away, get away. Okay, okay. No more of that. That's... Whew. Rough. That tells me I need to start playing crazier. Got a little confused there, plus I'm gonna use this field to damage. Okay. This attack should be fine. Go towards middle and then watch rotation. Go towards middle, watch rotation. In fact, get knocked towards middle. Wait, what? This wasn't in my plans! Oh, it was fine. I wasn't expecting it to go in for me. I was expecting it to go out for me. Okay, that actually has a lot more time than I thought it did. I used my defensive there because I thought I was not going to make it in time. War? No, okay. I kind of get it. This one, no. Fuck, that sucks ass. I get that attack. I hate that attack in hard mode. I hate that attack in hard mode so goddamn much. Mostly because there's just not enough time to sight read the things. That attack is going to be really rough for me. I know exactly how that attack works. It's just really hard to sight read in the moment. And it's 100% a sight read attack because it's random. That is so tough. Yes, I do have footage, and I'll watch it. I know exactly how that attack works because it's a really common one in multiplayer hard mode. So, like, I get exactly what that attack is at. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's fine. Choppy stream there. Apologies. Must have had an internet death moment. Doesn't help the footage if the footage is super choppy, actually. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's fair. I saw that attack and immediately recognized what I needed to do. It was just... That attack is really difficult to sight read. I wasn't expecting these to come for me. I was expecting them to go out. That was mostly a sight read, but it worked. This attack is actually really easy. Super duper easy. This attack is dumb. It's just not enough time, so... This one was the play, right up here in this middle quadrant right there. Because you have to analyze all of these rotations. So this cuts out this half. I guess the best way to look at it is halves. It's kind of like a British flag almost. So halves. Left. That one. Honestly, though, if you look at just two of them, it works, right? You only need to focus on two of them. Am I cooked for saying that? This one, and this one, and this one? Well, no. That one and that one. You narrow it down to two. So it's not always you need to look at two of them. Because, like, if I look at this one and this one, it becomes obvious that that's the only way to go. 100%. If I look at this one and this one, then there's two. So that one kind of doesn't make as much sense. If I look at that one and that one, there's also still two. That one's just hard to sight read in enough time. 100%. That one's really hard to sight read in time. Real time, that's so goddamn tough. Because, like, I can do it, like, that one's right there. It was literally just don't move 2 times in a row. Yeah, that's so crazy fast. Because, like, if you play that in real time, I've got almost no shot. Maybe, yeah. That's kind of what I was getting into, is, like, this cuts out half the board, this cuts off half the board. So, like, that should tell you more. That's so fast, though. That's gonna be ludicrous. Like, it's just such a fast amount of time to jump into it. Yup, I get that. Plus, it's also process of elimination. If it cuts off half the board, then you only need to focus on half the board. And so it should be process of elimination. Yeah. Tough stuff. Oh, I'll hit it again. What's up? Oh, let me turn the display capture off. Yeah, that's a good one. because you don't know which direction you're going to need to go to. Instinctively, you should be able to reset to the middle, and then you should go towards one of the segments. You should sit still until you know the segment, and then go towards it. Shoot. I didn't know what to expect, yeah. Which is fair. I'm not saying that as like a, oh, well, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, no one does when you're first going through an attack. Which is the roughest part of it all. Yeah, no. Because, like, the first one I was, like, all the way down here. I think a really good thing to get yourself ready for these is to make sure the push, know where you're going to be pushed. Like, I noticed midway through that fight, I wanted to be pushed towards the middle instead of the bottom right corner. Because if you look, I got pushed in the bottom, the bottom left corner, but I should have been in the middle. Interesting setup here. All these compound gloves is what I'm going to take. Yep. And so that's an easy fix I can do that'll just make it a little more easy. It'll also help because now that I'm very confident on the attack before it, I can play with defensives. I know you play with like the Tohu bomb mindset, but I very much play with defensives are necessities. Anything to win. Even if that win is... Well, I would feel kind of cheated if my win was solely through like a super build where I have full intangible. That's where I would feel like, oh, maybe I'm cheating a little bit. But defensives are mostly fair game. Yeah. Could go for a debuff build, maybe. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean like you would never use defensive or anything like that. More so like... Never mind. I don't know how to accurately explain it. I don't want to sound like a dick. Apologies. Remnant's gown feels almost crazy because of the DK, but... Yeah, that's what I meant to, like, get at, but then I, like, came out as, like, oh, shit. Primary Fix Bleed is probably it. Maybe we'll get something crazy like Witch's Cloak. Oh, I should have used Primary first. Get that Bleed. I was trying to see if Decay and Bleed were stacking on top of each other in a fun way. They don't seem like they are. They did significantly more damage, though. If you look at that mouse, they got both of those debuffs on them. Took way more damage there. You could probably do a damage optimization if you swapped your targets between the two. I'm just not into that minor optimization. That's fair. I just use the floof because I might as well. It's the only thing that'll give me an unlock. Almost tempting. We'll take that. Oh, don't forget my regen potion. This isn't my favorite build. Oh, this was a mistake. Analyzing that it's a mistake gets me ready for a defensive, though. This is good here. This is the corner run. Not the corner run, that was the go-through. That feels like a go-through. I was correct, but probably shouldn't optimize, well, do gut feelings. This is fucked up. Defensive is going to need a reset right the hell now. Good timing. Yeah, I got through it. I got to go through. At least I'm good at recognizing when I've messed up. That's the biggest thing for that. Is I know when I've messed up so I can fix it and play around it. I haven't gotten much practice on this one. We've been getting a lot of not this one all day. Ooh, should have aligned myself horizontally more. Actually, I was pretty fine horizontal. I try to look at the daggers and streams. That's what helps me. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm hoping I can be a little bit more passive on my damage because I've got so many debuffs. Apologies if you can hear my cat going crazy. She wants some attention. I'll have to give her some after stream. I don't know how much my mic picks up on it. Sometimes I'll be editing a video and it'll be like, oh, it picks up quite a bit of it. Get away? Okay. I was about to do my get away effect, but I got through that. Let's do Carsey. That's fair. I mean, if you told me to, I probably would have gotten rid of her. I'm fucking with you. She's chill, but if she's being a pain, I can always just, like, pick her up for a moment, and then she'll leave me alone for the rest of stream. This is so clean. Apologies for not talking. I'm getting high off my red Dark House hitless. It was huge in understanding exactly which to go through. And that laser beam trick also helps tell. I don't know if that made any sense. Because I didn't add the context needed within my brain to make it make sense. But hey, that's alright. Need to use my defensive more as an offensive right now. Use it right here. Throw it in here. Go through that. Could have used the thing to see where the laser beam was, and I could have saved myself a defensive there. Just a minor critique. Oh, our damage is so low. I have like a general estimation on where my damage should be, and I'm gonna get, at this rate, I'm gonna take 2 hits from the damage. Maybe 1 if I really optimize my positioning and get far away from Carsey. DOT build is not doing it. Go through, go through, go through, go through, go through. I am both so zoned out and focused at the same time. It's like I'm seeing every portion of a screen equally. I really lost out on DPS there. That's one thing that would be huge for my DPS, is not losing out on the DPS there. Gotta use my defensive here soon, just to get some extra damage off, because that extra damage might save me from a hit. Okay, wait for that last little orb to disappear, and then go out. No, that orb's gonna hit me, right? Yeah, I can't go too far away from her, because I think that orb is gonna hit me. So I need to stay on my defensive, though. Die! No. I don't even think even if I stayed in my defensive, I would have lived that one. Hey, Daisy. You weren't picked up. Yeah, stop me out if I pick you up. That was rough. I have the attacks so down now. This feels like it's just perfection. Welcome to the stream. And I am enjoying it. It would have, yeah. I don't think there's much I could have done other than a little bit better loot. Maybe, well, I probably could have lived it if I had better DPS during that attack I struggle with. But still, hitless Carsey is pretty good. It's progress. Right now, we're just doing some red Dark House practice, trying to get me actually good at it. This is like my vice over here. He's helping, he's like coaching me. I guess coach is a better word than vice. It's also bad. Honestly, Carsey is probably the worst place in there. Or worst fight in red Dark House. Rinaldi is seeming surprisingly easy, aside from maybe 1 attack. Carsey is just surprisingly bullet hell, whereas Rinaldi is surprisingly tame. Ninjutsu Scroll is crazy. Mimic Rabbit Foot is also crazy. I take Ninjutsu Scroll here, though. There's definitely an angle where Mimic Rabbit Foot would have been better, though. I just really appreciate that burst damage. Keep moving. Awesome stuff. Yeah, it would be really awesome to just take us both to like Lunar End. That's fair. Phase 1 Rinaldi feels like if you haven't memorized, it's not too awful. Phase 2 I haven't gotten all the way through, so it might not be completely fair. I'm not too big of a fan of all of these, but I'll take Storm Petticoat. Phase 2 is kind of an issue, but only in one attack. The only attack I'm going to see a major issue in is the one where it summons, like, effectively the British flag. Kind of a weird way to describe it. That's how my brain views it as. And you have to find the perfect little sliver of the pizza, if that makes sense. That's not bad DPS. I mean, it's like a British flag, almost. Oh, okay. Yeah, the last unique attack is also the one I find difficult, if I'm correct. It's where she is shooting at you while you have to go around that circle, and the shots are tight. Interesting. Nova is not bad. Neither is Supercharged here. Nova is quite a bit more damage than Supercharge. But we're going to want Rabbit Luck later on. And since we're going to want Rabbit Luck later on, I think we're going to take Opal. As an American, I universally have to hate all British people. I'm joking. It is fun having some friendly banter with British people, as long as it stays friendly banter. I'm just not a fan of all of these. Opal regen potion. Oh, this is fun here. This fight can be kind of sketchy. Because getting in the perfect corner can be dumb. This is a go-through. Oh, damn it. I knew it was a go-through, but I was slightly mispositioned. This is not a go-through. Almost done with the fight. There we go. I'm gonna take my cat off my lap before she claws me up in the middle of like Carsey fight. Thanks for joining me, Daisy. Whew. That would be honestly really funny. Make the background a British flag and then maybe even play the anthem. Yep, that's exactly how I view that attack as well. Is I have to put myself in the hit line, which I am usually avoiding, but that one, it's like, stand in the hit line. Daisy, please. My cat's trying to crawl onto my lap. What do you use to try to go for lunar clears? Obviously, I'm doing Wizard. Wizard isn't even my main. It just feels like... Daisy. Okay. Yeah, I use Wizard just because I like their defensive and I like their offense. It feels like a good balance. Doubling up on a defensive is really important for me, because some attacks I'm just not going to be able to do. Wanted to go down there a little more. Not a big deal. Still clipped that attack. Awesome stuff. No, that's so mean. Mean, but deserved. Stay away from him. Shit. Do some damage. Okay, that's rough. That would be so awesome with the British flag shit. Yeah, I know you're with the heavy blade. I was seeing if, That's fair. I'm kind of too good at using it defensively to where I will oftentimes not use it for my offense. This is going to be kind of a rough Carsey. I'm going to have to hope my DPS is good enough to where I don't take any more of that sweet, sweet, unavoidable damage. Ideally, you'll get a situation like this where I can use it for both defensive and offensive pressure. And then right now I also have to use it offensively because I have Storm Petticoat. Primary is probably the most big downside of playing Wizard, is the primary is going to slow you, which is scary. Wait for my special to recharge, and then I will hit them with a... That actually has so much leniency. I should have gotten hit there despite my defensive, but it had so much leniency that I didn't have to. As far as the health bar goes, I'm pretty much just right on it. I would like to be doing a bit better to be confident, which means I need to play aggressively. Because unless I get some good crits, we're going to be damage capped here. Or if we get some ninjutsu scroll procs, those are very important. Getting damage in this fight and this attack sucks so bad. God, I feel like that gif of that person just like sweating everywhere. That streamer, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, gosh darn it. Don't scare me like that. I hate this primary so much. Oh, I'm so behind on damage. I had to get above the curve, and I was even attacking so much during the attack that I hate. I get away from her, but I don't want to get hit by the bullets. Oh, it's so over. Yeah, that damage was not that close. I needed more procs from my ninjutsu scroll. That was my main damage, and if you saw, I was getting no procs on that thing. I got like 2 procs that fight. Tough stuff. Whew. That's kind of what I try to do. That's like the key to being like a really good wizard, is both using your Astro to defend and then special. Yeah, I agree with you. That secondary wasn't a huge take. I probably should have taken the Nova. Nova was such a huge upgrade. I was thinking for the long term, and I probably shouldn't think till the long term until I get the Rinalé. That's why I was having that internal debate with myself, because I was like, short term Nova 50% damage is 50% damage, and you can't discount that. But I was thinking long term I want Rabbit Luck, because this is a Rabbit Luck build. I blame the economy. Yeah, me too. It's the greedy shopkeeper. She should have just given me all of the gemstones. Oh boy. I vibe with Granite Skin. I also Midsummer Dress vibe with it. We'll take Midsummer Dress. Only because it's going to make my primary more consistent. Otherwise, I would have taken Granite Skin because I really need that damage, and damage has been hurting me a lot. But hopefully this will increase my damage in kind of a roundabout way, because I'll be able to spam it. Awesome stuff. Did I mess myself up there? Nope, I'm fine. If I can get Sapphire Demi-Burst, this could be kind of awesome. Sapphire Demi-Burst is crazy damage. It just usually slows you too much for me to like it as much. Interesting. Not anything I like that much, honestly. Hey there. Fair enough. Have a good one. Let's see. I suck with repeat earrings. The reason I suck with repeat earrings is because I constantly stay still when I'm not doing my damage. and it makes me focus too hard on not staying still and staying still when I kind of want to do damage, I guess. I think I might have messed those up. This sucks. I don't really like the DPS options I'm taking here. Frame rate scale isn't crazy because we have refresh on %. Primary is alright. Special haste is probably it. Unfortunately. We have a health item and a clockwork tome. It's tough. It's not great. It makes me wish I took the granite skin. I just didn't want to take a slowdown effect. But that 20% damage seemed necessary. It'll at least be some good Carsey practice, I guess. We can at least get to Carsey. Maybe the extra HP will let me survive enough. Maybe it won't. Ruby Special's awesome. Ghost could be it. 60% damage is 60% damage. Even if the field is shorter. 400 damage is 400 damage, though. The percent increase on that special is roughly 50. And I think I'll be able to abuse it more than I'll be able to abuse the ghost. Don't actually have enough for a regen potion. That's interesting. Grab that. I don't think that'll massively increase my DPS, but 20% is 20%. That was so fire. Got the go through on that. There. Awesome stuff. Alright, that was clean. Actually, this person has a lot of health. I don't know why that happened. I guess I wasn't hitting them with my primary. Defeat my foe already? That is tough. Start using my defensive. Okay. Technically still at full health. Kinda. If you count 3 health as full. Try to stay in that Astra field and really milk it. I need that Astra field so bad. Even if it's only a 15% damage increase. Oh. I've got this pattern kind of down, actually. Again, good practice. My damage actually was kind of fine here. I didn't get DPS checked there. That I was playing out of my mind with the damage, though. Carsey's gonna be tough. Carsey's gonna be stupid tough. Maybe with some good haste procs and some really good defensive playing. Whew, barely made it. That line trick is very handy. Watch the lines in the center of attacks, and it'll tell you when they pop. Should have used my defensive closer to the beam, gone through it, and then been able to sat through it for a little extra time. Kind of wish DPS checks weren't as prominent. I feel like they should reward skillful playing in a defensive sense as well. Because right now it feels like most defensive items are absolutely gutted. It feels like you can't take them, and I don't really like that they cut off that portion of the playstyle. Not that I'm a necessarily defensive player. It just feels like you can be playing really skillfully, get kind of bad items, and then it doesn't matter as much. Though, in a way, it forces you to really go for the offense, so... It's a love and hate relationship with me and it. On one hand, it's forcing me to play better because I have to go for offense and I can't just use my defensive for defensive purposes. On the other hand, it really punishes bad relic runs. Bro, I've gotten so clean at this attack. This attack used to be the bane of my existence, and within one night, I'm able to do this attack consistently hitless. And while doing damage. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some defensives off here. Honestly, my damage isn't actually so awful. Maybe I can do this. Get it back over here. I'll just summon a new one. No, it's much appreciated. Yeah, I just need more DPS. On this, I would really like to get away with it from her, but those, like, circles... Because I know we talked about that before, where getting away from Karsi would mean I should be able to survive more attacks, but since the circle stays, it makes me antsy. Because I'm gonna get double hit by her, most likely. Unless the invincibility lasts that long. Might be worth a shot. Ideally, I'll just get some... better items. Yeah, no problem. I'll pause when you get the clip. Ooh, that's kind of tight. So cool. Got hit by that. Oh, stop moving is scary. Awesome stuff. Okay, no problem. More items that I'm kind of not the most pleased about. Lullaby Harp is good defensively, but defensively I haven't been needing help. Witch's Cloak is tempting, but I'm going to take Sleeping Greatbow. Has better synergy with Opal Demi Burst. Get the cooldown refreshes on that. If I'm correct, Sleeping Greatbow only procs whenever I am standing still. That might be incorrect, actually. No, that seems to be incorrect. Oh, no, it's hard to tell because Turbulent Winds counts as standing still a lot. I'll check real quick, just to make sure I know. Nope, not when standing still. Awesome. I don't really like the standing still bow, and I thought I just picked it up. Figured Stone Charm is tempting. Let me give that shit a walk. That line jerk is very handy. Oop. You're seeing two of me. There we go. I have it on 1.5 times speed. One sec. Oh, shoot. There we go. Thanks. So what's the idea you're referencing? Are you referencing defensing through the line? Yeah. So I could have gone through it there and then perhaps done more damage. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Well, I know you mentioned it at first, and I've been trying to do it. But yeah, I noted it there as well. Right there is when I noted it. I did my defensive there. I should have gone back, or I should have actually spammed all my attacks and just sat completely still. Let that catch up to me, then use my Astro through it. Yep. 100%. I agree. And that little bit of extra damage might be exactly what I'm needing to win. There we go. And turn my Rabbit&Steel audio up. Some more kind of mid relics. Actually, some really mid relics. Sacred Stone could be good, depending on what we get later. Tough Gauntlets is better now. Actually, this is specifically abilities and loot, so that's kind of crazy for Sleeping Great Bow. Just something I noticed. I have never noticed that synergy before. It actually works really well on loot builds. Thought. No problem. When you get back, I'll probably be like at the final boss. Oh, interesting. I don't like it so much, but it's the best thing here. Would have definitely preferred Opal Demi Burst. Move through that. Shoot. Crazy I got hit there. Move through that. I can stay pretty far back here. Awesome. That special's so huge for chunking them down. I honestly have gained a lot of respect for Emerald Special on Wizard. I used to not like it because it felt so anti-synergistic with literally every other Wizard skill. But I've grown more into it. Moved horizontal, which was awesome. A critical hit there would have been a huge difference. Should be good on damage. Yep, good on damage. Welcome back. That one is good. Does that one work with it? Because I wasn't sure because it said no longer randomly resets. I took that as globally, no longer randomly resets. It also could be okay with Opal. Opal Demi Burst, I mean. But I've never tried it with the Garnet secondary because I figured they were exclusive. I'm not making that in time. But now I can do my Astrofield bubble. This is fucked. I'm taking damage here, aren't I? Awesome. Yeah, that's my fault. 100% my bad. So here I'm going to let the thing catch up to me and try to amp my damage up here. Now I have to move because I want to save at least one charge for my defensive. Never mind. Okay, never mind. That still was the play. Because this attack is free. I've got this attack down very well. Oops. Didn't quite mean to Astra there, but that's fine. Actually still got some good utility out of that field. At the very end there, I got knocked into it. Go back up in my field. Kind of go away from my field, unfortunately. We're making a lot more damage time. Usually at this phase, I'm only at about half health with Carsey. That's kind of where I've been ranking my runs. Keeping track of that. We shouldn't have to worry about damage, just worry about not getting hit, so we can go into Rhino lock-in time. Fuck, man. Damn it. Alright. Close enough. This is probably going to be my last run, because I gotta go get going to bed kinda soon. Unless this run is, like, crazy bad. And quick. Because I want to be in bed within, like, about 15 or so minutes. Still, good stuff. I wanted to beat Rinaldi today, but... Oh, let me read all of those messages, by the way. Okay, I actually saw them. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been able to get to Rinaldi fairly consistently for DPS provided. I should say, I've gotten to Rinaldi, like, what, twice? But still, I feel like I am no-hitting a lot of the bosses. And it's just a DPS check at this point. Awesome stuff. Red Senzoku. Am I crazy for Red Tanzoku? I feel like sometimes you get the level up miracles and it's kind of crazy, but I am crazy for wanting it 100%. Sacred Bow and Glittering Trumpet are both good here. Glittering Trumpet takes too much to pull off in my opinion. Book of Cheats feels crazy, but it feels bad at the same time. I want to take Book of Cheats though. It's rare that I take Book of Cheats, but perhaps for a wrong reason. It always works. Actually, Book of Cheats seems to be going kind of crazy. Maybe I should take this more often. It's hard to tell because usually I get it so late in the run, I'm like, oh, I'm a special run, so I guess I'll take Book of Cheats. But it's not actually doing too much. Actually, some kind of awesome. Gamble build. I love luck builds. I used to take Glittering Trumpet so often. Now I don't take it as much, unfortunately. It just feels like it doesn't pay off always. And yeah, I agree with that. As I kind of touched on before, once I get past the first area, the others are substantially easier from then on. Plus, Red Dark Houses should just be a pretty hard area. This sucks. I don't like this very much. Sap is cool. Kunoichi Hood is kind of just sap permanently, though, the way I see it. What do you guys think about Book of Cheats? I've actually written it off for a very long time, but right now I'm kind of looking at like, oh cool, I just got Stone Skin. Stone Skin isn't like a crazy buff, but it feels like my damage has gone way up by using it. Awesome stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Book will have good synergy with, well, I mean, Hood will have good synergy with Book procs, plus if I get, apologies for all the uhs. That's fair. I was hoping for Emerald. Well, not Emerald, Sapphire. It's fine, though. Rabbit Luck doesn't help me here too much. I feel like... Is Emerald Astral Swirl actually a downgrade because it reduces how many times I can use Book of Cheats? Therefore, Rabbit Luck is better so I can sit in my field and use Book of Cheats more because Book of Cheats is my only damage option. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The rest of these are kind of irrelevant in my opinion. Maybe I'm writing off Ruby Demi Burst a bit too much. I just don't like its synergy with anything else. I like that reset on defensive. I mean, not defensive, special. I am leaning towards Garnet, yeah. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, kind of the same. Emerald would usually be a take because it's carried my DPS, but it's not going to work with Book of Cheats, and it's going to be worse with Kunoichi Hood, because Kunoichi Hood wants fast attacks. So 100% agree there. Do we think the special damage is more than the regen potion? Regen potion is clutch for going to Rinaley full health, though. But special damage could save me more damage than regeneration potion. It's the last run, so I'm going to let you guys give your inputs. That way we can all go down together. Plus, I'm also just torn, honestly. Both seem very good. 20% special damage means fights are 20%, well, over 20% faster. So that's 20% less attacks I have to avoid, and that's also less DPS checking. Regeneration might get me into a full health Rinaley, though. So it's tough. If I had to lean towards one, maybe regeneration potion. I feel like my DPS isn't awful right now. Damn, dissenting opinions here. I'll do a coin flip. Tails, it'll be Essence of Spell. Heads, it will be Regen. As it is, we're taking Regen. Even though I'm very good at... not to say Essence of Spell is a wrong decision. Both were about equal in my eyes. Even though I'm kind of good at avoiding, I'm not perfect. And I wouldn't be surprised if I got to Rinaley with only 2 health. And if I get to Rinaley with 2 health, I'm dead. Rabbit luck through it. Shoot, I need to get in that field. Damn it. Yeah, this is probably why I took regen. I was playing out of my mind when it was a first join, and then oh shoot, that follow through is so rough. Okay. That was tough. Still, my DPS is actually not too awful with Book of Cheats. I'll be taking Book of Cheats more often. Some of this right in the middle. Honestly, I was not valuing my defensive enough. Holy moly. This thing just came in kind of fire. Oh, wrong side. Duh. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, did I miss my attack? Okay. Fuck. Okay. I fumbled there at the end. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna call it there because I gotta go to bed soon. I'll probably still pop into XDD4 less stream. I have no clue for now, so I'm gonna be honest. So I've been suffering and like, what do I call you? But yeah, I'll pop into your stream for probably a bit though. XD works for me. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for everyone who showed up and for all of your opinions. Rough. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna get a Rinaley clear. Well, tomorrow I might be busy, so maybe don't expect to stream tomorrow because I think I am making dinner tomorrow. And I have some chores to catch up on. But I think the day after tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Probably the next stream I do, I think I can get a clear here. It'd suck if I did a spot of practice an hour tomorrow and then got a clear off camera. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there before I go into one of my huge goodbye rants where I sit there forever not saying goodbye. But thanks for showing up, everyone. Have a good one.